What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? King Jr., Just Being E, Robert Singleton, TDLLC, Traven Allen, uh, Louis Miranda. What's going on? Louis Miranda, what's going on? What's going on, my great people, man? So, interesting, right? Is that we had two fights that we were looking forward to. Oscar Valdez, Shakur Stevenson, April 30th. GOAT, what's going on? Devin Haney, George Kambosos Jr. later on in the year. Boxing News DC, my brother. In May. They're both trying to pull the rug from under our feet. Bless 365. Peace of blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Nathan Beckham, what's going on? They're both trying to pull the rug from under our feet. And they're both trying to take fights that are more feasible to their style. It's a lack of confidence. It just shows a lack of confidence. And so George Kambosos Jr. has gone on a campaign of contradicting himself. David Gordon Lane, what's going on? TS Sim 7, my brother, what's going on? Willie Cole, what's going on? That's a great thing. Bless 365. Blessings to you, Queen. So Las Vegas Leon, my brother, what's going on? Adrian Dones, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother, Las Vegas Leon. Right? Bradford Bassino, what's going on? So George Kambosos Jr. has begun a campaign to contradict himself on a regular basis. Dwayne Williams, what's going on? It is amazing to me how everybody could say how Devin Haney don't have power, right? How Devin Haney is not exciting, right? But Devin Haney gets paid. Devin Haney's a champion. Devin Haney is undefeated. Devin Haney has beat more world champions than George Kambosos Jr. Outside of one punch landed by Jorge Linares, what competitive fight was Devin Haney truly in? And he's been in with some good opposition. How many competitive fights can you point to? Antonio Wright, what's going on? Jay, what's going on? It amazes me. Now George Kambosos Jr. has switched his entire aura. Everything has switched. Everything has switched from him talking about Devin Haney. He know he got to go through Devin Haney to be undisputed. From him saying he know he not undisputed after he won the fight against Teofimo Lopez. For him saying that, oh, I'm going to do something Teofimo Lopez wouldn't do. I'm going to fight Devin Haney. Right? He even put up a post talking about he ain't going to fight you. Don't pay him no mind. Kevin B, what's going on? This is what George Kambosos Jr. stated. Teofimo Lopez ain't going to fight you. Don't pay him no mind. So after I beat him, I'm going to make sure I fight you. This is what George Kambosos... Hey! This is what George Kambosos Jr. had to say. Now, all of that switch, it's about legacy and about the most fan-pleasing fights that I can make to please the fans. That's what he said. Trey Will, what's going on? That's what he said. It's about pleasing the fans and it's about legacy. That's what he said. Brother Powell, what's going on? Robert Singleton, what's going on? This is what he said. Now that have went, right? Charles Pickett, what's going on? I thought he stated it's not about money. It's about legacy and pleasing the fans. That's what George Kambosos said. Right? Bless 365. Peace and blessings to the Queen in the super chat. Much love to you, Queen. Says smash the like button, loves. Yes, sir. Right? So, Chaz 313, salute to Detroit. So this is what George Kambosos stated. Now that has changed. Now, Jay Stevens, what's going on? He's changed his social media to undisputed now. Really? Ward 8474. Jay Stevens, what's going on? This is why the sanctioned bodies do the sport of boxing and the fans a disservice. Elijah Spears, what's going on? This is exactly why the sanctioned bodies, Salty Sampson, what's going on? He said Pride Champ too boring. You're an idiot. Period. Cut and dry. What are you talking about? He's too boring. Boring what? What are you talking about? This is what I be talking about. We don't need fans like that in the sport of boxing. You doing us a disservice. Fans like that do us a disservice because he don't even know what he's talking about. How exciting is George Kambosos Jr.? JB, what's going on? Brandon Tyler, what's going on? A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H, basketball channel. How exciting is George Kambosos Jr. with only 10 knockouts in 20 fights? Where's the excitement? Where's the exciting fights from George Kambosos Jr.? Where are these highlight reel knockouts from George Kambosos Jr. since you said that, Calvin Ford, what's going on? Gags Tigers, what's going on? Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? Where's the exciting knockout highlight reel fights from George Kambosos Jr.? Jermaine Price, what's going on? Crunch Time Sports, what's going on? Where is it? JB, what's going on? I got Shakur. Where are they? Since you're talking about Jet Ski, Deuce, what's going on? Since you're talking about Devin Haney is boring. If Devin Haney is boring, where are the highlight reel knockouts and these exciting fights from George Kambosos Jr.? Shogun 76, what's going on? Where are they? Johnny True Staley, what's going on? Where are they? Where do you see these highlight reel knockouts in these fight of the year fights? Mark Antonio Luna, what's going on? Point to him. Drop the link and show us where these fights are. Neckbone, brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Just wipe my feet at the door and ready for the show. Keep the content coming, my brother, no doubt. And I'm gonna open up the phone lines today because I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. For sure, we're gonna open up the phone lines today. I really want to hear what y'all got to say about this because it's really deflating. Rico McCall, what's going on? Jay Storr, what's going on? When I heard this today and I got up today and I'm listening to this and I got the news and people sending it to me and I'm like, Frankie C31, what's going on? It's amazing to me. I'm like, really? Devin Haney has 15 knockouts. How many knockouts does George Kambosos Jr. have? Big facts, no cap. What's going on? Junior from 919, what's going on? $12, my brother, what's going on? Knock your block off, settle. What's going on? Ty ain't gonna eat no IHOP. Axel Dahlstrom, what's going on? Rivarius Jones, what's going on? Yeah, they're not sending it out. Smash the like button, people. So I saw this, right? And I'm like, really? Guardo Valencia, what's going on? Caleb Nails, what's going on? Jeffrey Smith, what's going on? It's disappointing, man. It's disappointing. And the thing about it is, at the same time I'm watching that, I'm watching Jake Paul, right? And I watch people have so much to say about Jake Paul. But this dude is the only excitement in the sport of boxing. Everybody got so much to say about Jake Paul. But he's making the fights happen. Without Jake Paul, Zainier Presley, Nigel Jones, Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Without Jake Paul, we've been waiting for Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor for years. Years, people. Cam Minor, what's going on? Years. We've been waiting for Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Years. Eric Trejo, what's going on? Years. And Enter Jake Paul, and the fight gets done like this. Years. PJ Collazo, AJ McCoy, what's going on? DVT game, what's going on? For years, Steve Austin, what's going on? Tech RD, what's going on? For years, we've been waiting for Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. He comes in. Brown Lumber 909, what's going on? He comes in and makes the fight happen like this. And we complain about Jake Paul? And then this is another thing. This is ironic. Jake Paul puts up the UFC. They made 1.8 for this fight that just took place. Massive card. The entire card combined for 1.8 million. And the ironic thing about it is they are getting the fights you want to see. Lord Sweat Real, what's going on? Over in the UFC. They're making the fights you want to see. Marlon, what's going on? But here in boxing, you can beat Dillian White that never fought for a world title. Never won a world title. And Dillian White can stand on his square and say, if you don't give me 10 million, I'm not fighting. Fruity Tootie. Joe Mo, what's going on? Y'all didn't hear me. Dillian White could say, I'm turning down 8.2. You got to give me 10. Valdino Higgs, what's going on? Robert Ellis, what's going on? Jason May, Waukee Brown, what's going on? Are you kidding me? Nato the Great, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, don't like to say it, but might be the time to stop supporting boxing or be strategic what pay-per-view or fights we watch, because this is, it is. Zoe Knows Boxing, Robert Ellis, what's going on? Raymond Galstrom, what's going on? Justin R, what's going on? So you got Oscar Valdez and his team. Because now I did my homework. Once I saw that Shakur said that he didn't sign and so on and so forth, I did my homework. And now they talk about Emmanuel Navarrete is still a possibility? What? He's a 126-pounder. Why is he a possibility? What happened to the quote-unquote Mexican pride? See, they love to throw that around. Earl Ferry, Crane Enterprise, Elijah on the Dawn. What's going on? Successful Hustler. What's going on? And tell us how action-packed and how much pride and heart they have. Where is it? Pride by BC. What's going on? Jay Stevens. What's going on? Emmanuel Navarrete is not even a 130-pounder. And he's still an option? Why would he be an option over you gaining another belt? Why would he even be a thought in your mind when he don't bring nothing to the table? Shakur Stevenson is undefeated, Olympic silver medals, and bringing a belt to the table. Why are you talking about Emmanuel Navarrete? Why are we talking about him? Cuatro Loso, what's going on? Why are we talking about Emmanuel Navarrete? A 22-pounder, that's a 26-pounder now, that ain't a 130-pounder. And you talking about Emmanuel Navarrete? Why is it the contract signed? So people like, yeah, you know, Bluey, they still mulling it over. Really? PP, what's going on? Robert Singleton, what's going on? Really? No, the great Eddie Reynoso, well-renowned trainer, 2-time trainer of the year, that could get it done and revive everybody's career. Ain't no way. Boss Red 357, AJ Johnson, Mike J, Demetrius Bright, Kashif Dixon, what's going on? Ain't no way he talking about Emmanuel Navarrete. Show me somebody that believes there's another 130-pounder better than Shakur Stevenson and has a belt. Lixton Mungia, what's going on? Isn't that amazing? And then you got, you know what? He struggled with Robson Casacia, a boxer. He's going to struggle with a boxer. Where's the confidence? Where's the respect for the fans that pay for the lifestyle that they live? Where's the heart that everybody talks about? Thomas Moreland, Willie Cole, what's going on? Derek McCauley, what's going on? Where is it? I find it really amazing that George Kambosos Jr. acts like Natty Dread, what's going on? And his team act like we can't see what's being said. You don't have to have inside news. You don't have to have sources to just look at the landscape and hear what one's saying and what the other one is saying and just make a decision. You can pick right there and say, okay, this don't add up. What you're saying and what you're saying, it don't add up. Music shown by Music TV, what's going on? First, you're telling Devin Haney to sell his jewelry and his belongings to make the fight happen. But then your team is turning around talking about Devin Haney is pricing himself out and stalling the negotiations. Really? How could you not come up with a number for Devin Haney when Devin Haney is the cash cow? I told you guys yesterday. What did I tell you yesterday? It's ironic, Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? That Devin Haney is the clear A side. The only thing that George Kambosos Jr. is bringing to the table is the belts because he beat Teofimo Lopez. He got the opportunity. He's not a bigger draw. He's not a bigger name. He don't earn a bigger paycheck. MPWTF, Johnny Goodman, what's going on? Johnny Goodman saying Kambosos ain't ducking Haney. So what you call it, Johnny Goodman? You want to ride this train with me, brother? Because I ain't in a good mood. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. Brent Frank Jr. 100, what's going on? I'm tired. I ain't in a good mood. It's a snowstorm coming, and this is a Debbie Downer. So you want to ride this train today? Or you feel like backing up? Piff Pressure, what's going on? Naughty Feeder Company, what's going on? Marky Dan 123, my brother in the super chat. Willette Strong, peace of blessings, Queen. Marky Dan 123, brother in super chat. If Dev don't get the fight, we all need to cancel our DAZN subscription. Knew from the beginning the Valdez fight was just a distraction from the lawsuit. It's amazing. Johnny Goodman said, how's he avoiding? Let me ask you a question. George Kambosos Jr., let me ask you a question, Johnny Goodman. Chuck Speed, what's going on? Manuel Pettigrew, what's going on? Didn't George Kambosos Jr. just tell Devin Haney to sell his belongings so he could pay the purse for the fight? Yes or no? See, unlike you, I can pay attention. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. Didn't he say that Devin Haney need to hurry up and sell his belongings so that he could pay for the fight? Yes or no? Chuck Speed, what's going on? S. Money, what's going on? Did he say that? Yes or no? And we got 450 people here. Why don't we have 450 likes? We don't even have 200 likes. We don't even have 200 likes. Louis Miranda, what's going on? Johnny Goodman said, yes, he said that. Okay, so don't that mean that Devin Haney, he's telling Devin Haney to come up with the purse? Yes or no? Huncho 2-time, what's going on? Keith Barney, what's going on? So Johnny Goodman, MCD 03, what's going on? Doesn't that mean he's telling Devin Haney to put up the money for the purse? Yes or no? Next Level Rod, what's going on? Boss Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens. Go subscribe to my brother Boss Conversation, Reggie Owens. Yes or no? Reginald Girigoria, what's going on? Right, so you say yes, right? Okay, so then how could he say today that they're trying to come up with a number to give to Devin Haney, but Devin Haney is pricing himself out? I'll wait. Now explain that. Isn't that a contradiction, Johnny Goodman? Don't ask me if Haney sent the contract. I'm going to ask you again. Is that a contradiction, Johnny Goodman? Yes or no? Dwayne Williams, what's going on? Yes or no? Yes or no? Edwin Ferguson, what's going on? He said, but those are all just words. I asked you a question. Yes or no? Is that a contradiction? Yes or no? Don't tell me about words. A contract is just words. Did you know that? When you pick up a piece of paper and there's contract on there, what is a contract made up of? This is the stuff I'll be talking about. This is why these types of fans don't need to be in the sport of boxing. You said it's just words. What is a contract made of? If you said it's a contradiction, why did you follow it up by saying but? There is no but. Either it's a contradiction or it's not. That should be a red flag. Yes or no? I'm asking you a question. You said those are just words. So what is a contract? I'm confused. Hey, Quez, Christian, what is a contract? Isn't a contract words? It's a group of words put together, right? To form an agreement. So why are you saying it's just words? Of course it's words. So is a contract, brother. So I'm asking you a question. Puget Shiznit, what's going on? If you start reading the book and it's immediately contradicting itself, it's a red flag from the beginning. Is it not? He said a contract is legally binding words. So is opinion. You can say things that is quote unquote your opinion, right? And it can have legal repercussions. Yes or no? Big boy, what's going on? Rico McCard, John Griffin, what's going on? Yes or no? You can have quote unquote your opinion, right? Without signing anything, and it can have some legal repercussions. Yes or no? Go ahead. Yes or no, brother? Captain Full G, my brother, what's going on? If you agreed with me, why did you say but? If you agreed with me and you saw it's a red flag, there should be no buts. Because it's a red flag and your antenna should be up and you should saying something ain't right here. Not trying to justify. When you said but, you trying to justify his actions, brother. Because you want to side with him. DC Jazz and Boston, brother in the super chat. Dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. My brother DC Jazz and Boston, brother, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you. So the whole reason you said but was because you want to justify his actions. There you go, Johnny Goodman. You're starting the sentence off saying but. There is no but. Because, salute to my nephew Christian Rod. He's sitting right here in the chat. The Lanny Man, what's going on? Urban Naturalist, what's going on? If there is no but, period. The only reason you have a but following what you're saying is to justify his actions. Period. There's no justifying that. So then you're not telling the truth to the public. If you saying that you're waiting for Devin Haney to give you the contract, but then on the flip side, your team is saying that he's pricing himself out, well, that's a contradiction, and you're not telling the truth to the public, right? Leo GT, multimedia artist, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said Kambosos is the duck we knew he'd be. Canelo used the franchise title to avoid mandatories first. Loma, Lopez, and Kambosos are his ducklings. Ducks in a row. Agreed. Agreed. King Stubbs, King Stubbs, brother in super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. This is not a surprise. Bob been moving like that. He know his fighters is great of losing his belt. Once they lose, he lose a lot of control and demands. Facts. Jason May, what's going on? Jay Hoover, 07, my brother. Kevin Price, what's going on? Something is never right in boxing anymore. No, you brother, here's the thing. See, this is what I'm talking about. We have too many people in the sport of boxing that just refuse to stand on their square, be honest, and hold everybody accountable for their actions. So what you're doing is trying to justify. Now you're talking about the sport of boxing in a whole. There's always something wrong. I'm asking you. You came here and you said George Kambosos Jr. is not avoiding Devin Haney. Julian Desert Chills, what's going on? That's what you just said. So I'm asking you, don't give me the lengthy paragraphs and all walking me around the block and all that. I ain't trying to exercise. I just ate pizza. I ain't trying to exercise. So I'm asking you again. Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? Tip O'Malley, what's going on? I'm asking you again to stand on your square and point the accountability where it belongs. Period. Steve Cooley, Static Shock, what's going on? Axel Dorson, what's going on? Honey Young, Anthony Macias, what's going on? True Culture, what's going on? So now I'm asking you, brother. You talking about, well, something's always wrong. No, you said George Kambosos is not avoiding him. And I'm asking you, right? Has there ever been a contract sent? I don't care about a contract sent. There's ways to avoid a fighter without a contract. Without me saying, here goes a contract, and you saying, no, I don't want it. No, you're trying to walk me around the block. You think that don't work with me, brother. You could try that somewhere else. That don't work with me. Okay? There's other ways to avoid a fighter. Peace be free. What's going on? It's just like this. Somebody could be selling a Lamborghini. Elbow, what's going on? King Hughes, Bravo J, what's going on? Somebody could be sending a brand new Lamborghini, right? And I can walk up to him and say, hey, man, I give you $10,000 cash right now for that Lamborghini. And you say, no. And then I can say to you, see, he don't want to sell it. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to do. I'm asking you to do this. Stand on your square, be an honest person, and tell the people, hold George Kambosos accountable. Did he not say this? Benny Bronx, what's going on? Let me ask you another question, Johnny Goodman. Did George Kambosos Jr. say it's not about money, it's about legacy and impressing and giving the fans the most fan-pleasing fights? Did he say that? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did he say that? Yes or no? DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Go ahead. You told me to pull the train out the station, exactly what you just said. So I'm asking you, brother. I told you I ain't in a good mood. So this is disappointing to me, and I'm sleepy. Paul Nesbitt, what's going on? Volts UK, Omega Supreme. So I'm asking you a question. Skis Dollars, what's going on? Scotty Earl, Kareem Ebanks, what's going on? I'm asking you a question. Did George Kambosos say it's not about money? I'm not like these other fighters. I'm not like Teofimo Lopez. Did he not say that? Did he not say it's about legacy and it's about the most fan-pleasing fights? Did he say that? Hey, Scripton, what's going on? Joint Herod, what's going on? Yes or no? Go ahead, brother, quick. Hey, Scripton, what's going on? And we got 550 people and we still don't have 300 likes. Get the likes to 550. Tap, what's going on? Pugs Forever, what's going on? Cedric Rose, what's going on? Go ahead, Dapper Douglas, what's going on? Did he say it? Go ahead, brother. Grail Sabelli, what's going on? Chris Craig, what's going on? Did he say that? Yes or no? And get the likes to 550. We should have 550 likes at least. Ranu Sartos, what's going on? If they're not sending out LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? The notifications, participate. Get the likes up. Come on, Johnny. I don't think you understand. No, brother, you texted me a paragraph. I'm addressing what you initially said. I don't want the paragraphs or nothing. I'm not going to read the whole paragraphs. I'm asking you this question. Lloyd Cardenas, what's going on? El Rivi, what's going on? It's either gets accepted or no. I'm asking you a question. Did George Kambosos Jr. say it's about legacy and about pleasing the fans? Did he say that? Did he say it's not about money? Yes or no? Did he say that? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question, brother. Did he say that? Yes or no? Carly Tom, what's going on? Omega Supreme Unique, what's going on? Did he say that? That Lamborghini's work? Brother, I'm asking you a question. Brother, did he say it? Kay Causey, what's going on? Stephen Taylor, what's going on? Did he say that? Yes or no? Did he say it? Johnny Goodman, did he say it? Don't tell me how much a Lamborghini is worth. I know it. Young Kings Company, RJ Fernandez, what's going on? Just like, okay, so I'm glad you said that. A Lamborghini is worth more than $10,000. I'm glad you said that. And the fight with Devin Haney is worth more than any fight that he could have with anybody else. Pat Cannon, my brother, what's going on? PBO3, what's going on? So I'm glad you said that. Or a Lamborghini is worth more than $10,000. Right. And a fight with Devin Haney is worth more than a fight that he could fight with anybody else. Kendrick Campbell, what's going on? Ziggy Dunn, what's going on? Pat Cannon, my brother, what's going on? Big Daddy, what's going on? So I'm asking you this question. Okay, you said yes. Okay, so now he's saying it's about money. So what does that tell you? You need a contract to tell you common sense? That's common sense. I don't need a contract to tell me that. Israel Lara, what's going on? If you're telling me all of these different stipulations and I'm satisfying them and then you keep moving the goalposts, then you're telling me you don't want to do it, right? Biggie Smalls, what's going on? Then you're telling me I don't need a contract to tell me you ain't trying to fight, right? Chilltown Major, what's going on? Gabe C, what's going on? So you need a contract to tell you that he's trying not to make the fight happen? Be Real A7. So you need a contract to tell you that he's hesitant on making a fight, is what you're telling me. Well, so yeah, you know, but I still ain't see no contract. Horizontal Slippers, what's going on? So get this. I want to fight in Australia. Okay, I'll fight you in Australia. Yeah, well, no, I want to fight you in Los Angeles. Okay, I'll fight you in Los Angeles. Yeah, you know what? I think we should fight in New York. But if I tell you that though, Kenneth Pinckney, what's going on? You gonna tell me? Yeah, but did he turn down the contract though? But did he turn down the contract? Okay, so then George Kambosos don't want to make the fight, right, Johnny Goodman? Are we clear on that? Is he avoiding the fight, yes or no? Is he avoiding the fight, yes or no? Now I need you to say yes or no. Who's accountable? Who we holding accountable right now? Because Devin Haney said, I'll fight you in Australia. He's taking all the necessary measures to fight him in Australia. Sherman Callahan, what's going on? Jesus Montez, what's going on? He gave up his A side. No problem. You want to be the A side? Cool. Johnny Goodman, you still want to ride this train. Instead of, see, this is what I'm talking about with y'all. See, this is what I be telling y'all. And this is why I show you every single time. When somebody just don't like another fighter or another person, they'll go to any measures to keep moving the goalposts to try to justify it. So now you're saying, he said then, yes, Haney is boring, a fight to most fans. Okay, good. That's funny you said that. See, this is what I'm telling you. Just give up while you, it's okay to say, you know something, bro? Whether you like a fight or not, man, bro, you ain't trying to fight that dude. It's okay to be honest. You ain't got to try to keep moving the goalposts. So now you just said, well, George Kambosos Jr. said Haney is boring. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. Because he's on record saying that the most exciting fight out of that stretch, outside of himself and Teofimo Lopez, was Devin Haney. He said Devin Haney fight was more exciting than the Lomachenko and Richard Comey fight. He then said that Devin Haney was more exciting than Gervonta Tank Davis. He said this on record. And he even said that he thought Isaac Cruz won the fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. And he said that Devin Haney was more exciting than the Lomachenko-Richard Comey fight. Devin Haney didn't move around against Richard Comey, Joseph Diaz. He stood right in the pocket and traded with him. He didn't move around. He didn't utilize the ring. So your boy is on record saying that Devin Haney was the most exciting fighter of the stretch of the lightweights in that 3-week span. Uh-oh. It's easier to just say, bro, he ain't trying to make the fight. But yet, you're trying to move the goalposts consistently to try to justify his actions. Prices for everyone. Brother in the super chat dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, why don't the sanction bodies force George and Oscar? If not, they should be stripped of all the titles they hold. It's confusing when it comes to the CEO in charge of the belts. I'm disgusted with this. Me too. But you know what happens, Prices for Everyone? When you have fans like this brother that's trying to justify Judge Kambosos Jr.'s actions and continue to move the goalposts, opposed to just saying, this is what's happening. This is why they can do what they do. Make the Great, what's going on? Slim D TV, what's going on? Smooth J, JT, what's going on? Sherman Callahan, what's going on? As long as you have fans that are going to come here, Prices for Everyone, and they're going to go against the grain with us, as if they don't see what's taking place, well, then they'll continue to be allowed to do what they're doing. Because ain't nobody standing on their square. Nobody's holding these fighters accountable. Renaissance Dad, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. So that's why. Easy Dinero, what's going on? Because as long as you have fans torn, Marissa Aiken, peace and blessings, Queen, and you have fans that coming through and they saying, yeah, well, no narrative boxing, you none. What's going on? He said Eddie Hearn is ducking. He said Devin Haney is asking for too much. No, he didn't. He said we're making sure that Devin Haney, he said me and Devin Haney are making sure we don't price ourselves out. The real boss, what's going on? He said, how much did Bill Haney paying me? As much as you are. Chantel Hill, what's going on? Big Truck Trap Star, what's going on? See, this is what I'm talking about. When you have people like Big Boss coming, wait, how much is Bill Haney? Why do Bill have to pay me for something that should be common sense to you? You don't see that? So Devin and Bill have to pay me to say what I'm saying? You don't understand what I'm talking about? Amazing. Teron L. Smith, my brother Super Chat. Casual boxing fans are the worst. LOL. He's scared. Facts. But you got guys like, he's talking about how much is Bill and Devin Haney paying me. They ain't pay me $1, brother. Why they got to pay me to say what I'm saying when you know what I'm saying is true? What are you talking about? Why are you here watching me? If this is a Devin Haney and Bill Haney channel, then why are you here? Clearly, you don't like Bill and Devin Haney. So why don't you go to a George Kambosos Jr. channel? Oh, that's right. It don't exist. Eric Paul, brother in Super Chat, Boots versus Bud before Bud gets too old would be the most exciting in my opinion. That would be definitely Axel Dawson, what's going on? That would be an excellent fight. Excellent fight. Contender Regime Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother, Contender Regime Boxing. Hope Nell, what's going on? Justin R, what's going on? It amazes me, right? If this is a Devin Haney channel and you clearly don't like Devin Haney, then why do you watch? Free Smoke, what's going on? Timmy G's, what's going on? Big How, what's going on? Do Black, what's going on? I get confused. Alante Folks, what's going on? Better Know It, what's going on? That confuses me. C. Coolidge, what's going on? I would go watch somebody else. In all the sports, right? Get this, right? Because you know I'm telling you the truth, and you can't unsee the truth. Cobretti Farragamo, what's going on? Cobretti Farragamo. Devin Haney, Bill Haney, and Eddie Hearn are the one putting up the money. So how could George Kambosos, how could Devin Haney price himself out of his own money when that side is the one putting up the money? Now, how does that work? Boxing matchup, what's going on? If he telling Devin Haney to put up the money, then how could Devin Haney price himself out? Julius Young, what's going on? I can't understand that. Help me understand, how could Devin Haney price himself out? Damian Milton, what's going on? Carly Tom, what's going on? How could that be possible? Johnny Goodman, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dirt on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Cam not my boy. I'm a Haney fan. Never said I don't like him. I just wanted to see a contract so we can either fight or move on. You came here, and salute to you, brother. You came here and you're still not holding everybody accountable. Dentrell Golf, what's going on? You came here and the first thing you said was, ha, 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 George Kambosos Jr. is not avoiding Devin Haney. And now you're saying you're not a fan of George Kambosos Jr. You're a fan of Devin Haney. That's me. What's going on? I'm confused. Douglas Duran, what's going on? So how could you be a fan of Devin Haney, not George Kambosos Jr.? Reverend, what's going on? Right? But then you're not holding George Kambosos Jr. I asked you so many different questions. Now, let me ask you another question, brother. I want to see if you're going to hold them accountable. Let's see if you're going to just say George Kambosos Jr. is avoiding a fight. Why are you talking about a contract? You ain't never seen a contract, and neither I have seen contract. You have never seen a contract, right? And you never will see a contract. So why are you saying you just want to see a contract so we can either fight or move on? You ain't never seen a contract and you never will. So now I'm going to ask you another question, great brother Johnny Goodman. And I appreciate you dropping Ish. What's going on? Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. But I got to ask you another question now, right? King Kong, what's going on? Let me ask you another question now. Did George Kambosos Jr. after his fight say that don't worry, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez is never going to fight you. But as soon as I beat him, I'm going to fight you and I'm going to make sure that I fight you because I know I have to beat you to become undisputed. Did George Kambosos Jr. say that on record? Yes or no? Yes or no? GL, my brother, in the building, coming through, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Blue Blood, it's all love, King, just supporting the grind. Hopefully, these boxing pundits get it together this year. Stay up, Blue. Salute to my brother GL, coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, as he always do, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Hope all is well with you. Jeff Pierre Lewis, my brother super chat. All this ducking and boxing makes me it's right. Jeff Pierre Lewis, right? Manuel MXL, what's going on? Orlando Badillo, what's going on? Day by day, what's going on? Jeff Pierre Lewis. When I heard this, I was so deflated today and disappointed. It gave me a headache. I'm like, really? Both of them? Really? Really? And if you're a true fan, you should feel disappointed and deflated too. True Culture, what's going on? Von Dollar, what's going on? You should, as a true fan and a hardcore fan of sport of boxing, you should feel deflated and disappointed as well. You should be like, man, come on, man. I don't care if you're a fan of this fighter or that fighter. You should feel like Picasso, what's going on? Black Friday 150. K Savoy, what's going on? The Gotti, what's going on? Maya Egypt, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Alice Voorhees, what's going on? Spirit, what's going on? Tody Johnson, John Dove, what's going on? Douglas Duran, what's going on? Johnny Q. My brother, Prices for Everyone, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a go on your boy Blue in the super chat. If anything, real fans will not be supporting George. Ask Lopez what happened, and George Oscar both need to understand win, lose, or draw. They will earn the respect from the fans and earn huge paydays. Facts. Facts. But see, this is what I don't get, Prices for Everyone. These are the things I don't get, right? Is that we'll boast and brag about how much heart when you watch Australian boxers or Mexican boxers, how much heart and courage and everything they display. And when it comes to other boxers, is hey, this guy is boring. This guy just moves around the ring, and this guy is this, and this. But they ain't fighting these guys. I'm confused. Marcus, brother in super chat, he said, let's get back to the focal point. Lou DeBella said he sent Dev an offer on Twitter and that they haven't received anything from Haney. Cap or no cap? Cap. Cap. Hey, Marcus, you think this? Let's think about this. You think that Dev is going to all these measures? We know the measures he's going to, right? To be even able to travel. Quincy Jordan, what's going on? Wood St. Paul, what's going on? Black Swan, what's going on? He's going through above and beyond all the measures just to be able to travel over there. Jabari Bath, what's going on? So why would they send him a contract and Dev ignore it? Optimus 9, what's going on? Ray Patterson, what's going on? So just think, why would they send Dev a contract and he ignore it? Really? And just think about this. Even if the contract was not suitable or fitting for Devin Haney, don't you think that Eddie Hearn and DHP, Bill Haney, would make a counter offer? Why would they avoid and just look at it and just say, man, we ain't going to answer it? Really? Really? Johnny Goodman, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. I'm not a fan of Cam at all, or I wanted to hurry up and lose those belts. Those belts, I just don't see where the ducking is at if there's no contract. That's all. I just don't agree with you on that. Brother, you're doing everything but holding them accountable. Freaking Fire RC, what's going on? You're doing, I didn't ask PGH Big Dog, what's going on? Jalen Thompson, what's going on? Does that sound like somebody that wants to fight? Yes or no, brother? Did he not say he need to beat Devin Haney to become undisputed? Yes or no? Young Kings Company, brother Super Chat. Cam said that with you standing there. Hey, Young Kings Company, I asked him the question. Rick Browns, what's going on, great brother? That's why I knew this was coming. That's why when I was asking George Kambosos Jr. the questions, and then Dev came up, I immediately said, Dev, he said that you got to be exciting, yada, yada, yada. And what did George Kambosos? No. Wait, no. No, that's what you said. I'm in the business of holding people accountable because I hold myself accountable. And if I tell y'all something that I'm wrong, I'm going to come right here in front of the thousands of people and say, hey, my peoples, I was wrong. Hey, we at the hour mark and we don't even have 500 likes? Really? Where they do that at? Get the likes up, people. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. How we don't have 500 likes? We should have at least 700 to 800 likes. Smash the like button. Elbow, brother in Super Chat. When fighters avoid fights, it should be put on the fighter's record. Box rec should add a duck column. I agree. Amazing, isn't it? Elbow. But we'll continue to act like, the thing is, if they didn't send him a contract, what are we talking about? Von Dollar, what's going on? Carly Tom, what's going on? Sloppy Copy, what's going on? Ish, peace and blessings to you in the Super Chat, dropping that half a duck on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He says, it's really too much ducking. I'm really starting to lose respect for certain fights. I never was a fan of Kambosos in my eyes. He will lose his next fight if it's Haney. Just keep his word. Facts. And so then they stated this, right? That also they stated that we know Bob Arum was on record. Bob Arum was on record saying he don't believe in rematch clauses. That's what Bob Arum is on record saying, that he don't believe in rematch clauses. You understand? So then they're on record. This team is saying that, well, Lomachenko don't want to take a 2-fight deal. I'm sure because it's a rematch clause or something, and Bob Arum don't believe in that. Teron L. Smith, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, I just said yesterday this is about to be a great start of the year in boxing. Now I'm like, this is George Cam already said in the beginning, y'all didn't listen. Devin, you need to sell your jewelry. Facts. Why would he tell Devin he need to sell his jewelry? Devin Haney is on record saying, oh, you want us to send you the money? We going to send you the money? No problem. Jalen Thompson, what's going on? Marcus, brother in Super Chat. Blue, I'm with you 1,000%. Just starting the convo. Why is Eddie Hearn so quiet with the whole outpricing and contracts coming out, missing talk going on? Oh, Eddie Hearn is going to come out. Hey, you got to remember, Jalen Thompson, what's going on? Eddie Hearn can't address everything at once. Eddie Hearn is right now dealing with Jamal Wright. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Emmanuel. Jesse Sanchez, what's going on? Malik L, what's going on? You got to keep in mind, right now, Eddie Hearn is dealing with this Dillian White, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk situation. He just bid $32 million for that. You understand? Paz Gadden 7, what's going on? 88, 89 Skeezy, what's going on? So he's working multiple situations. He'll respond. The Spot, what's going on? He'll respond. You got to give Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn is dealing with this Dillian White. Now Dillian White saying 8.2 ain't enough. You know, he's dealing with Anthony Joshua, step aside money. Is he going to fight Usyk? Is Tyson Fury going to do? It's a lot. And he's dealing with this and that. I mean, that's his job, but you got to give him time to respond. It just came out. Free one, what's going on? Christopher Varela, what's going on? Exactly, Leo. Yep. When I interviewed him, right? Big Rough Boxing, what's going on? Right? No narrative boxing. If you believe you win the fight, don't price yourself out. Who's pricing themselves out? On the rise, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up, people. Get the likes all the way up. Get the likes all the way up, people. Euphobia Dave, Michael Lee, what's going on? Get the likes up, man. They're blocking the likes. They playing games, man. Get the likes all the way up, people. Get the likes all the way up. Ain't no way. We got 530 likes. Get the likes up. We should have 800 likes. Mr. J23, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. SK, what's going on? Get the likes up to 800. Smash the like button. Fly Tide Blizzy, what's going on? The likes to 800, people. Smash the like button. Flame 721, what's going on? G Cole, my brother, what's going on, great brother? Morris Green, what's going on? Q Ward, what's going on? 7 Dog, Dugard, what's going on? Yeah, get the likes to 800, people. They're playing games, man. SJ64, what's going on? They're playing games, man. Get the likes to 800. So, right? Has again Posters decided on who he's actually fighting, Blue. They talking about interim. Now, I want y'all to understand this, right? You are knee deep in negotiation with Devin Haney, right? You're knee deep. That's your number one option. We know that's not your number one option, right? Let me enlighten y'all. Kareem Ebang, what's going on? The Beatmaker, what's going on? Let me enlighten y'all. Let me give you an enlightenment, right? From the very beginning, what was the first thing Lou DiBella said? From the very beginning, as soon as Kambosos won the fight, what was the first thing Lou DiBella said? Original Skywalker, what's going on? What was the first thing he said? See, y'all don't add things up. Okay, the first thing Lou DiBella said after Kambosos won, when it regards to Devin Haney and Kambosos, the first thing Lou DiBella said was, "Oh, we don't do business with email champions. Devin Haney's an email champion." You didn't even begin to negotiate. Devin Haney didn't even beat Joseph Diaz yet. You was already telling the world your number one objective was Tank Davis, who was fighting a day after Devin Haney was fighting. And then you told us that your number, and then you said that another objective was to fight the winner of Richard Coleman, Vasil Lomachenko. And Devin Haney was an email champion. You started this conversation. You started it off like that. Felix Cruz, what's going on? Via Ferreira, what's going on? Spirit, Jose Verge, what's going on? So now you're telling me you are all in with negotiating with Devin Haney? When that was your initial views on that and from the beginning? Kirk Kerr, Kevin Rice, what's going on? That was your initial views from the beginning? Jay the Great, what's going on? See, these are things that y'all not putting together. So from the very beginning, you've been telling me and telling the fans, from the very beginning, you had no interest in negotiating with Devin Haney from the beginning. Kyle Lewis, what's going on? So now you're telling me you're contradicting yourself and you're trying to tell me and tell the world is Devin Haney pricing himself out? When you told me from the very beginning you would look for any excuse not to negotiate for him from the beginning. AD, Joseph Bradley, what's going on? Joseph Bradley, what's going on? You told us from the very beginning you had no real interest in negotiating from the beginning. Kenroy Lloyd, what's going on? Salute to the Bahamas. So now, miraculously, you want us to believe that it's Devin Haney that's holding up this fight. Charlie Brunson, what's going on? Y'all have to pay attention to these things. Chua Coronado, what's going on? Young King Company, brother in Super Chat. I don't think dude understand you ask Cam yourself, hashtag receipts. Facts. That's why I don't even revert to that. I can use other people's interviews and conversations and talking points. But you'll have people come here talking about, well, how much is Bill paying you? Why Bill got to take me? Bill did Bill? How much is they paying everybody else to avoid Devin Haney? Did you ask yourself that question? Brian Nelson, what's going on? DJ, what's going on? Coach Dirk, what's going on? Manuel MXL, what's going on? Let's not act like Shakur shouldn't campaigning in the welterweight division. Who? Manuel MXL. See, here we go. Manuel, where you from? Watch this now. SLPG, what's going on? He said, let's not act like Shakur shouldn't be campaigning in the welterweight division. Why should Shakur be campaigning? Jack Fresh, what's going on? So you're trying to indicate, watch this now. He should be campaigning in the welterweight division. Omar Hamilton, what's going on? Where are you from, brother? Don't time out nobody, don't block nobody, don't do any of that. I need y'all to get the likes to 800, though. Successful Hustler, my brother in the Super Chat. He said, Cam media and fans of Bill Haney called in today and stated the zone trying to accommodate Cam. He won't accept offer, has plans for Ryan Garcia, never wanted Devin Haney. We knew this already. Ray Redmond, what's going on? So where are you from, brother? See, I'm not going to, I live in Arizona, but born in Mexico. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Smokey 1235, what's going on? Do you believe that Oscar Valdez, so now Shakur Stevenson is a welterweight? Funny, because Shakur Stevenson is smaller than Teofimo Lopez. Shakur Stevenson is smaller than George Kambosos Jr. Shakur Stevenson is smaller than Devin Haney. And Shakur Stevenson is smaller than Jamel Herring. Shakur Stevenson is just a slight bit bigger than Oscar Valdez, but he needs to be campaigning at welterweight. But Oscar Valdez, it's okay for him. So why do you think it's okay for Oscar Valdez to campaign at 130? Because he and Shakur are not that far apart in size. In arm length, they are, but in height, they're not. They're only 2 inches apart. And weight, Oscar Valdez went to 130 before Shakur Stevenson even moved up to 130. And if you want to be technical, Miguel Bichel is bigger than both of them, and he campaigns at 130. So please explain to me, great brother, why is Shakur Stevenson obligated to go all the way up to 147, 17 pounds north? But you're okay with Oscar Valdez staying at 130. Now go ahead and express your reasons for that. Eric, what's going on? Because I already know your reasoning, but I need you to tell me. Clevo351, what's going on? So go ahead and tell me, why would Shakur Stevenson be campaigning at 147? Chris Brooks, what's going on? And while you think about that, I need y'all to get them likes up to 850. Smash the like button. Chris Brooks, what's going on? Why does Shakur Stevenson need to move up to 140? Let's not act like Shakur. This is the viewing point of these fighters. Jesse Jones, what's going on? Kevin Rice, what's going on? And Shakur Stevenson is 24. Oscar Valdez is 31. So how come a 31-year-old man who's just slightly shorter than Shakur Stevenson, why don't you say he should be fighting at welterweight? Jaquan Dominguez, what's going on? Go ahead and tell us. Tell us. Come on, brother. Tell us. Tell me why you don't think Miguel Bichel. No, let me do you one better, brother. I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to do you one better, brother. Now, Manny Dowles, what's going on? Dexter Robinson, what's going on? Let me ask you a question. Christopher Varala, what's going on? Curtis Price, what's going on? Mac World Media, what's going on? Lou Memorabilia, what's going on? DF Dub, Big Jag, what's going on? Big Jag, where you been at? William Blast, what's going on? So now you said, where you go, great brother? Come on. Valdez is a little guy from... Valdez is no little guy. Did you ever see Shakur Stevenson? So watch this now. Valdez just beat Miguel Bichel, right? Let me ask you a question, Manuel. If Shakur should be fighting at 147, which this is, I don't even know why I'm having this conversation, but I just feel like obliging you because I'm frustrated. Jeremiah 2 Swift Potts, what's going on? D Brown, what's going on? If Shakur Stevenson needs to be at 147, then where does Emmanuel Navarrete, who is looking to fight, let me ask you a question. You say Shakur needs to be, let's not act like Shakur ain't weight bullying, as you said, right? Shakur needs to be up at 147. So, because you're trying to make and you're trying to justify him not fighting Shakur Stevenson, that being Valdez. Now, let me ask you this question. 4AM TV, what's going on? If he's not trying to fight Shakur Stevenson because Shakur Stevenson is too big, is what you just said, then why is he trying to fight Emmanuel Navarrete? Moses King, what's going on? So Emmanuel Navarrete, you don't have a problem with Emmanuel Navarrete fighting Oscar Valdez, do you? Huh? Watch this now. I want y'all to pay attention to this. Manuel MXL, do you have an issue with Oscar Valdez fighting Emmanuel Navarrete? Prince Cannon, brother in the super chat, dropping that dirt on your boy Blue in the super chat. How are you, Blue? I'm great, brother. I'm very, very disappointed today. Very disappointed. Go ahead, Manuel MXL. Tell us, do you have an issue with Oscar Valdez fighting Emmanuel Navarrete? Yes or no? Hey, Louis, my brother, what's going on? I'm doing great, brother, but I'm a little bit frustrated with the sport of boxing. Cole Sims, what's going on? Go ahead and tell me. Emmanuel, come on, brother. Tell me. Do you feel that he should fight Oscar Valdez? Should fight Eric Horn? What's going on? Do you think that Oscar Valdez should fight Emmanuel Navarrete? Yes or no, brother? Come on, brother. El Rivy, brother in super chat. Reynoso said Valdez fight finished after Canelo's. Mac World Media, what's going on? So you have a problem with him fighting Emmanuel Navarrete? You know why you have a problem with him fighting Emmanuel Navarrete? You know why you said that? Because in this time, once I mentioned it, you went and Googled it, right? So you said to yourself, uh-oh, how big is Emmanuel Navarrete? That's what you said to yourself. M.A. Mines, what's going on? That's what took you so long to respond. El Rivy, brother in super chat. Reynoso said Valdez fight finished after Canelo's. So you went and Googled Emmanuel Navarrete, and you know where I was going with this. right? Because you truly don't have an issue with him boxing Emmanuel Navarrete. Because if you did, you would have had an issue with him boxing Miguel Buchel. But you don't. You only said that because of the style of Shakur Stevenson. Right? That's why you have an issue in boxing Emmanuel Navarrete. You knew where I was going with this. So the time you took that lapse right now, you was Googling Navarrete and you see how big Navarrete is. Because he's at 5'7.5". I mean, excuse me, 5'8" or 5'9.5" with like a 70-something inch arm reach. Willie Cole, what's going on? So he's bigger than Shakur Stevenson. And he fight at 126. You just saw Mark Maceo. Look how big Mark Maceo is. And he fight at 126. Do you think that they should be fighting? What weight does Shakur walk around? That's a good question. You know how much he probably walks around at? Probably about 145. Walking around. So that means by the time he has a full training camp, right? So that means about 145. You ever seen Shakur Stevenson in person? Not a big guy. Actually, Oscar Valdez, good question. See, I don't know why y'all do this to yourself. Actually, Oscar Valdez walks around bigger than Shakur Stevenson. Did you know that? Wow, it's expert. What's going on? Did you know Oscar Valdez in between weights walk around bigger than Shakur Stevenson? Get my likes up. We should have 900 likes. We got 630. So, Tody Johnson, what's going on? Get the likes up. Oscar Valdez in between, his weight is bigger than Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson stays in tip-top shape. Garcia Shamin, what's going on? Juan Walton, what's going on? King Third Eye Supreme, what's going on? Tony Forrester, Forrester, what's going on? Ashante L7, my brother, what's going on? So disappointing. Willette Strong, peace and blessings to the queen in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in super chat. I don't like you're frustrated, but I'm laughing because when you make a point, the eyebrows raise up and forehead get wrinkles in them and hands flare. Yeah, you know what? Queen is just like, man. Oh man. Mark J, what's going on? It's so disappointing. Manuel MXL, he said, I also haven't seen either one of them in person. So how could you just assume based off of pictures that Shakur Stevenson belongs at 147? Let me ask you a question. Shakur Stevenson fights at 130. Did you know this, right? Did you know this? Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor fight at 140. 10 pounds north of Shakur Stevenson. 10 pounds. 140. They are both 5'10" with 72-inch arm reaches. They are both bigger than Errol Spence, who fights at 147. Shakur Stevenson is at 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach. 5'7", 5'7.5", 5'8", with a 68-inch arm reach. He's not a very big guy. 24 years of age and fights at 130. But you saying that he should fight a weight class above Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez and Regis Prograis that are bigger than him by far. Isabel Torres, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Charles Edward Cheese, my brother, what's going on? Dilla Vader X, what's going on? Don Ron, what's going on? So you saying Shakur Stevenson should fight a weight class above them? This is what I'll be talking about. Only in boxing. Only in boxing can we say, Malik L, what's going on? Can we say the things we say and do the things we do? Only in boxing. I need y'all to get the likes up to 900. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We have 700 people. We need to have 200 more likes. Get the likes up to 900 right now. Smash the like button and get it all the way up. They're not sending out the notification. They're dragging their feet, and then y'all just allow them to participate. They're blocking people from sending super chats. They don't send you the notification, and y'all participate. Cisco Santiago, what's going on? Appreciate you, Cisco. Isabella Torres, blessings to you too, Queen. Smash the like button. Yeah, well, I get, man. I'm passionate about this sport. AB, what's going on? Juan Walton, what's going on? Jay Lake, what's going on? Cole Sims, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Is it too early for Shakur versus Haney? Shakur fights at 130. Haney fights at 135. They're in two separate weight classes. Shawnee Harris, what's going on? They got to come to fight. It has to come to them fighting each other because we give these dudes a pass. That's what we doing. Eli Nino, what's going on? He said, read the sign behind you. I know. My wife put it there. Jafari Caesar, what's going on? Tinozo. Hey, bro, how you say your name? That's an interesting name, brother. Antonizo Odoms, what's going on? It's an interesting name, brother. Antonizo. Never seen that name before. Salute Antonizo, brother. Dominic Seaburn, what's going on? Get the likes up, people. Let's get the likes to 900. I'm about to break out the red cup, man. Once we get the likes up to 1K, I'm going to open up the phone lines. But I need y'all to smash the like button. Brent Kennedy, what's going on, great brother? Are we seeing Devin and Kambosos fight? Don't look like it. Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? Charles Edward Cheese, get the cup. Get the cup! Hey, I'm trying to save it for the phone lines. Smash the like button. Prolific One, what's going on? Valdino Higgs, what's going on? Get the likes up to 1K. The likes up, man. I need them likes up, people. It's Speeds and me. What's going on with you? 1911, what's going on? 1911, Kimbo, what's going on? Yeah, Cole Sims, I don't want to see Haney and Shakur. Yeah, 89 Skeezy. Yeah, man. It's deflating, man. M.A. Mines, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Let me calm you, Blue. Who you got in the Super Bowl, Chiefs or the Rams? Brother, don't. Hey, bro, don't come here with that. He told me, let me calm you. That just going to send me over. Bro. And he got a picture of McDonald's on it. Timmy Chips Jr., what's going on? Hey, bro, with a picture of McDonald's. QY Dub Network, my brother, what's going on? Christopher Raros. Oh, man. He ain't do that to me. Ain't no possible way he just did that to me. Ain't no way he just did that to me. Ain't no way. D Brown, what's going on? Yes, baby. He's upstairs. I hear him talking. Mustafa Malik, what's going on, great brother in Super Chat? He said, thoughts on Fury, White Purse, and a fight, pay-per-view numbers. It's hard to gauge the pay-per-view numbers. It's hard to gauge those pay-per-view numbers because it's going to be in the States. It's going to be free. It's going to be free in the States, I believe, right? It might be on pay-per-view. I don't know how they're going to do that, right? It might be on ESPN pay-per-view, I gather. It should do very well. Tyson Fury sells the fight. He's a very big draw. As far as the purses go, I think it's fair. Dillian White has never fought for a world title, nor has he won a world title. Tyson Fury made $30 million. Actually, Tyson Fury deserves an increase. Exactly, Jay Steven. Tyson Fury deserves an increase, right? Tyson Fury got $30 million for the Wilder fight, $30 million for the second Wilder fight. Now he's getting 30. His increase was $2 million. He needs an increase. How is Tyson Fury getting the same thing for every fight? And I mean, I was going to say he ain't complaining, but $30 million. How could you complain? So $30 million Tyson Fury's going to get. But he got $30 million for the Wilder fight, the last two Wilder fights. And Dillian White is going to get double what he ever made in his career. And he's saying he needs $10 million. I don't want to say, what he believes his worth is as far as that goes to. I don't like to do that, but I got to be honest. Bro, you never fought for a world title, nor have you won a world title. Or dare I say, I reverse it. You never won a world title, and you never even fought for a world title. You understand? So you're going to get $8 million. Dillian White, I want y'all to understand. Dillian White is going to get $8.2 million to fight his first world title opportunity with 2 losses and being knocked out twice. And he's saying that's not enough. I'm going to tell y'all again. He's never won a world title, nor has he even fought for a world title. And he's been knocked out twice at 34 years old. He's going to get his first title opportunity for $8.2 million. And he's saying that ain't enough. Only in boxing this happens. Only in boxing. Jay White, what's going on? Longboard in 09, what's going on? Mustafa Malik, brother Super Chat. It's on pay-per-view on all platforms, TV as well. Okay. Outside the box media, what's going on? Only in boxing, people. I need y'all to smash the like. I'm not opening. I told y'all yesterday. Y'all gonna mess around and them phone lines. We're gonna get to that last half hour mark. And y'all gonna be like, oh man, you ain't opening the phone lines? Eric Holmes, what's going on? Get the likes up. Let's get the likes all the way up. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Hey, baby boy, can you pass me 2 bottles of water? Actually, 3. Thank you. Thank you. NJ Fury, what's going on? How much did Wilder make? 30 million. They made 30 million apiece. Well, Fury got 32 and Wilder got 30. Ron Walton, what's going on? Farmer versus Devin? No. Jerome Blayard, what's going on? Raven, brother in Super Chat. He said that Teofimo Lopez started a jinx. Now all the boxers holding those belts are going to outplay themselves and get beat bad. By the way, hey, bro, don't do that. That's the easiest way to get blocked on Blue Blood. Come here talking about anything else but victory? No. Don't do that. Kai, what's going on? Canelo versus Charlo, great fight. Want to see it, can't wait. Joe Golden, what's going on? I can't wait for that fight to take place. Oh, well, that's strong. Oh, pardon me, Queen. That's how rude of me. You got to be up at 4 a.m. Man, the Queen is here. She got to be up at work for 4 a.m. and she's here with us. Ain't that, man, that's dedication, man. That's love and support. Thank you, Willette Strong. Everybody salute the Queen, Willette Strong, man. Please, she got to get up at 4 a.m. and every day she's here. She said she glad I started early because she got to get up so early. But yet she tunes in every day. and supports the channel. Man, that is love. Thank you. Thank you, Willette. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. That's love. I appreciate you. Yeah, Kai, they putting a notification on Simon. James with AZ, brother, in the super chat. He says, salute, Blue, but I didn't get a notification again. Shaking my head, YouTube playing around. Smash the like button, people. Support the King. Blue is the truth. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, that's why I'm telling people to smash the like button. Let's get the likes up. What are you doing the cars?
Just wants me to move the big truck
behind all the cars.
Or behind Derek's car, so I moved Jada's car where the truck is at. So that way when I pick her up, it's less shoveling in case it is crazy.
Or take the truck.
Oh, okay. Well, Jacqueline said the same thing, but I wasn't sure if it was a smart decision because it's a bigger truck.
That's better than anything.
Yeah.
Damian Milton, Dub _ right side, Cali Kane, Jorge Vasquez.
So leave it there?
Yeah. Just lift up all the windshield wipers. Just because they get stuck.
Yeah. I already did everything.
Thank you, kid. Dub _ right side, music shown by Music TV. What's going on? Oh, let me pin up that. That's what I was looking to do. Emmanuel H. I was looking to yeah, man. Charles Edward Cheese, man. I was actually supposed to go to Philly with Boots today. And I was supposed to go to Philly with Boots and Bozy today. And man, I got up to go and it was already coming down. And I can't take my car. And my son using my truck to go to work. And he worked overnight. And I couldn't take my truck. And I can't take my car. Ain't no way I'm taking my car. My car, the sports car. Whoa.
I do.
Before we Davis go. Huh?
Jaguar?
With the windows? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, baby boy. Yeah, I can't take my car. So I was supposed to go to Philly to bring y'all some of that good old content, but I ain't gonna make it. And then I called Bozy. I'm like, man, it's coming down over here. Mark Fralin, what's going on? And he was like, yeah, great brother, it's coming down over here too. I was like, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. So I didn't go. But I would have had some good old content for y'all again, people. And I just like to go hang out in the gym as well.
Yo, Bob. I don't know if I can with both of them. I'm not sure if I lift any, I'm gonna snap it off or.
Oh, what, the windshield wipers?
Yeah.
For mine?
Yeah, and the Range Rovers, but I did the truck and Jada's car. I'm not sure if it's.
Why it feels stiff?
Yeah.
No, just pull it up. It'll come up.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, better off just in case.
I got you. Fredson, what's going on? Charles Edward Cheese, I've grown soft. Can't do less than 40, dig. Oh man, I hear you, great brother. Man, man, it was so cold today. I was like, man, Charles Edward Cheese, man. I went out there, man. Man, I was moving back and forth. Yeah, you heard me say, Joe, what's going on? You ain't blaming me. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll just go do it. Chef Dre Bug, what's going on? Edwin Sandoval, what's going on? Recency Bias Radio, what's going on? Marky Dan 123 brother super chat. My sister live in Boston. She says it's gonna be 28 inches of snow and God live in the Caribbean. Hey man, bro. Is the door open? Hey, the door's open. The door's open. The door's open. Okay. Ray 11 640. What's going on? I feel that cold air. T Hunt, what's going on? Yeah, man. It's Kenichi Bear, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, definitely got to get me activated, brother. Definitely do. Kevin Brown, what's going on? Preston, what's going on? Yeah, man, it's so cold out there. And they talking about we can get 2 feet of snow, man. 2 to 3 feet of snow, man. That ain't it. Swarm Laguna, what's going on? You Master Alive, what's going on? 2 feet of snow is what they talking about. That definitely ain't it, man. You Master Alive, Mark Freeland, what's going on? I live in Phoenix. Ain't none of that. You're a good man. Jab Performance, what's going on? It's warm in LA, I'm sure. There's one thing about New York, boy. It's convenient, but when it comes to this, man. Khalid Raouf, I'm at Bay, Woody City A. What's going on? I kid y'all not. This is a true story. I'm going to tell y'all a true story and we get back to this boxing. It was June, the second week in June, right? This is a true story. Second week in June, right? He said, yo, how the cheap seats at the Super Bowl, $50K each? Yeah, man, it's amazing. Hey, check this out, right? This is a true story. It was the first weekend in June. And do you know, I went to the mall and we was driving around. And I'm so used to it, but my daughter's young. And so, you know, she's young, so she's looking around. But I'm so used to it, I didn't even notice. She was like, Dad, how is it 70-something degrees and there's still snow hills? And it hit me. I'm like, yeah, right. It was the first week in June, and we still had snow hills at the mall that didn't melt yet. Because in May we had got some snow. It was June and we had snow hills. Marky Dan 123 brother in Super Chat. He said, where I'm from, when it hit 72 degrees, we put on jackets. Y'all can keep that cold. I bet. I bet, great brother. That's a true story. VT19, what's going on? Yep, my daughter was like, Dad, how is it? It's so warm out here and there's snow hills. And I was like, you know what, baby? I never even thought about that. My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports, brother in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Julie's Letterman, what's going on? Yeah, I kid you not. That's when my daughter was like, how's it snow hills? And I was like, you know, I didn't even think about that. It's straight sun. It's straight warm. We had on shorts and everything. And it was snow hills. Because they ain't melt yet. They ain't fully melt. Jude 12, what's going on? Brian Corley said, I love New York. Yeah, me too, man. But Champion Hart, my brother. Plastic Cup Boys, what's going on? DJ 3601, what's going on? 360, what's going on? Charles Edward Cheese Cracker, he said that's some alpha male. You don't see it sitting live and picking his own. Champion Hart, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Salute to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV and my brothers in the chat. My work schedule changed, Blue, but I know you're going to always have dope content, so I'll be catching the replay for sure. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, you still driving? You driving the trucks, right? Salute my brother Champion Hart, man. Hey, I love listening to you when you come on Fred's show, man. I'm always tuning in to Fred's show. Behind the scenes, Fred probably don't tell y'all, but behind the scenes, questions asked or something, and I always text him and stuff. I don't always comment, but I'm there. Yo, Vu, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Blue, why is Garcia even talking? Why is he even a talking point when it comes to Kambosos' next opponent? Not only that, but what does Golden Boy bring to the table that Eddie Hearn and DHP hasn't tried to offer? A more winnable fight. Trayshawn Edwards, what's going on? A more winnable fight. That's what they didn't bring. Yo, Vu, he brings a more winnable fight. The chance of them beating, they like their chances against Ryan Garcia more than they do Devin Haney. That's why. Carla Ward, James, brother in the building. What's going on? They a more winnable fight. They like their chances against Ryan Garcia more so than they do with Devin Haney. And get this, I want y'all to understand this. This is what. So I was getting to this, and let me get to this. Right, got a little bit sidetracked, but I need y'all to get the likes to 1K, people. Okay, get the likes up to 1K. So now, now I want y'all to get this. They supposed to be what you got. Hey, what are you eating? Come here. Come here. My dog. He going upstairs. So so now think about this, right? True Culture, what's going on? Now I want y'all to think about this. They supposed to be knee deep in a negotiation with Devin Haney, so much so that they already have a 2-fight deal in place for Ryan Garcia. How? I'm a strong believer in this. If you have 10 plans, you have no plan. If you have 10 plans, you have no plan, right? So unless your focal point was just like you said, not on Devin Haney. So they have a 2-fight deal in place for Ryan Garcia, which is going to be an interim fight. First of all, get this. An interim fight for both guys. How is Ryan Garcia having an interim fight when he ain't a champion? Y'all ain't hear what I just said. They said that both fighters are going to have an interim fight and then face off against each other. Somebody tell me, how's Ryan Garcia going to have an interim fight when he ain't a champion? How? How could that be possible? He's not a champion. How could he have an interim fight? An interim fight with who? And what belt? How is he having a voluntary fight without a belt? Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Okay, now Blue, the power in Devin hands. Is he going to take the pay cut so he can get the undisputed, or is he just capping? What's important, the money or the belts? They say everything except let's fight. Steve Young, the power's in Devin Haney's hands. Is he going to take a pay cut? First, let me ask you this question. Khalid Raouf Ahmed Bey, what's going on, great brother? And salute to my brother Steve Young dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. But I have to ask you this question. Why are we placing blame on Devin Haney when George Kambosos Jr., who's the unified champion, was the first one saying it's not about money, it's about legacy and I could have sworn I never heard Devin Haney say it's not about money, it's about legacy and pleasing the fans. Could have sworn that was George Kambosos Jr. So why would Devin Haney now have to take a pay cut to satisfy the man that just said it's not about money, it's about legacy and pleasing the fans? And I'm sure that was George Kambosos Jr. that told me that he was not like Teofimo Lopez, and he's not doing it for the money. But you telling me the ball is in Devin Haney court because Devin Haney needs to take a pay cut? And we just going to gloss over that? Devin Haney never said that. George Kambosos Jr. said that on record. Devin Haney is the second highest paid fighter at junior welterweight on down, only behind Tank. Would you tell Tank to take a pay cut? Who else is taking pay cuts? Can somebody point to me anybody else taking pay cuts? Who else is supposed to take pay cuts? Now he's supposed to take a pay cut? Out of his own money? That George Kambosos Jr. asked Devin Haney to fit the bill? So you want Devin Haney? This is what I'm talking about. We have no pride when it comes to the sport of boxing. Zero zilt. So you want Devin Haney to jump through hoops and hurdles to make the fight. He has to do everything to make the fight happen, and y'all don't have an issue with George Kambosos Jr. He has to go to Australia. He has to fight at this time. He has to take a pay cut. He has to do this. He's a bigger star than George Kambosos Jr. And we telling this man that he has to do all of these jump through hoops and hurdles to make this fight happen, but I'm not hearing nobody. I didn't hear nobody saying George Kambosos Jr. need to do this, this, and this. Didn't George Kambosos Jr. tell Devin Haney that he needed to sell his jewelry to make the fight happen? But it's not about money, though. Man, y'all confuse me, bro. Devon Webster, brother in Super Chat, Kambosos is he said Kambosos is food and the wolves are on the hunt. It's amazing, bro. Hey, man. Whew. Salute my brother Devon Webster. Yo, Vu, brother in Super Chat. Interim fight for what? A Cobra bag competition? Facts. Pull counter boxing. What's going on? Dr. Pablo Slay. What's going on? Man, this is amazing, man. Dom Dow, what's going on? My brother Steve Young back in the Super Chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. I agree, he shouldn't have to, but the promoter to Devin, the only way the fight can happen is to take a pay cut, but I wouldn't do it. The thing is, we should be in Kambosos Jr.'s inbox right now. We should be flooding Kambosos Jr. We should be holding him accountable, not telling Devin Haney that he needs to jump through hoops and hurdles to make this fight happen when he is obliging him for everything he wants. What's the next thing he's going to tell him? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get this sport. I don't get the fans. And it's starting to get over my head, man. It truly is, man. Everybody should be on the same page and saying, "Listen, bro, George Kambosos Jr. If you take this route, what did Ryan Garcia? What is he asking Ryan Garcia to do? You think that Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya is going to pay George Kambosos Jr. more money to fight them? You think that? You think that Bob Arum and Top Rank are going to pay George Kambosos Jr. more money to fight them? And bring nothing to the table? You think? Dub _ right side. My brother in Super Chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said Kambosos said he waiting for a contract. Now DeBella's saying they sent the contract. That was turned down. what happened in the first contract and what network promotion company putting the money up for DeBella contract. Hey, _right side, right? This is the things that I try to tell people. Where's Lou DeBella going to stage the fight? Where? What network does Lou DeBella have a deal with that he's going to stage the fight for Devin Haney and George Kambosos? And you're right, brother. George Kambosos said, I'm waiting for Devin to send the contract. Hurry up. There's other people waiting in lines. Hurry up and send the contract. Didn't he say that? Just like my brother Dub _right side said. Now Lou DeBella is saying they sent the contract that was turned down. Salute my brother Dub _right side, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. What network are they going to fight on? If Lou DeBella is sending the contract, to what network? To where? Where is this going to take place at? My brother Bitch B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. Again, KK Pinson TV. My brother Bitch B Megastar, Little Princess's channel. Envy the God, what's going on? Alex Domenici, what's going on? Where? Dago Rock, what's going on? The Yen Master 24, what's going on? Where are they going to fight? The Drop, what's going on? Anybody have an idea? I don't. Where is this going to take place? Coastal Fishing Guide. Jawan Rummels, what's going on? Devon Webster, my brother in the super chat. Hope now, what's going on? He said, got to lose the win. Yep, the struggles. Yeah. John Page, my brother Batman in the building. He said he never said he wanted Devin next. He ain't bluffing. Like I said on your show, Blue, we will be in position so Dev can come get his belts. Okay. Boston by the pound, what's going on? Oh, you talking about Gary Antoine, your brother. Yeah. Okay. So it's a lot of fights not happening, though. In the meantime, it's a lot of fights not happening. Mr. B, what's going on? Victor Simpson, what's going on? Mr. B, what's going on? Swisher, Sweet Sorelli, what's going on? Man, I'm finna be done with being a supporter of boxing. These guys are a joke, man. It's many ducks. It's too much, bro. Willette Strong, peace of blessings to the Queen, said this boxing stuff remind me of Gil Scott Ron. The revolution would not be televised. The revolution will be live. Man, it's amazing, man. It's amazing to me, Queen. Woke Mind, what's going on? Ian Campbell, what's going on? Black Mac 1978, what's going on? Kenichi Bear, brother in the super chat, dropping that on your boy Blue in the super chat. We should be telling Kambosos to take another highest payday and fight for the true undisputed. Devin can write a checks that Kambosos has never been seen before. The best way to duck is to talk money. BS, he just had his highest payday. Facts. Memphis Maine, what's going on? Woke Mind, what's going on? So you telling me, like my brother Kenichi Bear just said, you telling me this brother, Devin Haney, let's exclude Devin Haney. Eddie Hearn just gave George Kambosos the biggest payday of his career against Teofimo Lopez. This dude conversation has switched 1,000 times over. And yet we'll still as people say, well, Devin Haney need to do this. Devin Haney need to do that. Get the likes up to 1K, people. And Batman, I thought that you said that if he come up to junior middleweight, then you said, this is what you told me, right? You said if Gary Antoine Russell comes up to junior middleweight, no, if Devin Haney comes up to junior middleweight, then Gary Antoine Russell said he would gladly welcome him to the division. That's what I was going off of. You didn't say when we get belts or when we get belts down the line, as soon as we get the belts, then we'll make that fight happen. Or maybe I missed that. And if I did, I stand corrected, Batman. Daniels Darrell 76, what's going on? Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I bet you anything, Blue, Devin gonna take the cut. I think he gonna sacrifice those few meals so he can get those belts. The belts so close he can taste them. Devin gonna bite and take to make it happen. Possibly. It's just unfortunate, Steve Young, that he has to go that route. It's unfortunate. Yeah, brother Charles Edward Cheese said, I want him too, but the point is he shouldn't have to do that. Facts. Yo, Vu, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Saddest part, if Haney vacated and went to 140, there will be a scramble for the belt. But he's supposedly an easy to beat email champion. First time I've ever seen a champion asking for people to fight him and pushing for it. He's pleading for these dudes to fight him. King Punch Drug, what's going on? It's amazing. Kevin Hendrick, what's going on? It's amazing. Yeah, everybody will be, all of a sudden that quote unquote email belt will be so important. Smash the like button. We 2 hours in and we still don't have 1,000 likes. Okay. I could have opened up the phone line already. I'm trying. Southern T Boxing and Sports. My brother, go subscribe to my brother, Southern T Boxing and Sports. Paul Porter, what's going on? Stokes, what's going on? Kells, what's going on? Blue in the end, who you think Kambosos will fight? Ryan Garcia. Mr. Crab Boxing Eugene, what's going on? It's unfortunate, man. Get the likes to 1.1K. Yeah, D Brown, I know it is. But that's why I need y'all to participate. Dub_right side, brother in super chat. The fights I was excited about are all falling apart. Folks not signing contracts, folks sending and receiving contracts, embarrassing for boxing. Facts. Groundhound Sports Nation, what's going on? And on top of that, Dub_right side. And on top of that, right? The thing that gets me on top of that is this, right? BFR, what's going on? Is that these dudes get paid heavy for these fights, right? Gary Russell Jr., he fought Kenny, what's going on? Groundhound Sports Nation, what's going on? He fought Mark Maceo, who's a mandatory, at the last minute mandatory. He fights Mark Maceo, right? And he fights Mark Maceo, who's a last minute mandatory. And it's not a pay-per-view card. It's not a major fight. And he gets $500,000 for it, right? And then you look at the UFC, right? We consider that Jose Rivera, what's going on? We consider that super low, right? Like, right? And then you look at the UFC. They have a major pay-per-view card, major pay-per-view heavyweight card, and the most they got paid was $600,000. And they get in the fights they want to see. Isn't that amazing? King Black Bolt, what's going on? I thought Gary won the fight. Noka from DA, what's going on? The 9, what's going on, great brother? I thought Gary won that fight. I feel like they took that fight from Gary. Look how quickly they turned around and said, okay, we ain't making the Gary Russell wins. Then all of a sudden, Ray Vargas is available. Leo Santa Cruz, who fighting on Mario Barrios card. Keith Thurman card. Now he can become available. Sneaky quiet. What's going on? Now look at all these fights that suddenly can become available. Joe Hunted Ali on Facebook. My brother in the super chat, he said we're gonna have to call him Devin the beggar Haney the way he got a plea for a fight. It's unfortunate, bro. Yeah. And it's unfortunate. Let me pin up that in the chat. Wendell Ambrose, what's going on? A Camaro, what's going on? Gary Russell couldn't get these fights for nothing. He couldn't get the Ray Vargas fight. He couldn't get none of these fights. Now, as soon as Mark Macedo wins the fight, Monica Sylvie, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Nitro Active, what's going on? As soon as Mark Macedo wins the fight, 72 hours later, these fights can be made. Now Ray Vargas is available. Leo Santa Cruz can become available. Isn't that amazing? My brother A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Manuel H. He said, hey, I've been working, dropping the link, full-time job. Man, yeah, I ain't even, because I wasn't even paying attention, great brother. I apologize. Yeah, smash that like button, people. Get the likes up. Haroon Reed, what's going on? Mark Flame, what's going on? We should have 1.1K likes already. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Dexter Robinson, what's going on? Get the likes to 1.1K, people. M.A. Mons, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, Kambosos seemed like a likable, classy dude before T.O. Now he sounds like just like T.O. He's worse. Sean Coleman, what's going on? He's worse than T.O. Because when T.O., nobody expected T.O. to beat Lomachenko, but then when he did, we was talking about T.O. versus a rematch against Lomachenko. We wanted to see him fight Devin Haney, but not to this magnitude, right? Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez went viral because of their face-to-face, right? Jumbo Papers TV was going on. They went viral because they went face-to-face and they agreed, right? Verbally agreed to face each other next for Undisputed. George Kambosos stepped in. Pat Greedy, what's going on? George Kambosos stepped in while they was going viral, right? He had to go look at the post that Kambosos had with that, right? And then George Kambosos, David Kenny, what's going on? Then George Kambosos publicly tweeted out, don't debate. This is what George Kambosos said. Don't debate with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is not trying to fight you. He's not, the belts that got to him, he ain't trying to fight you, so on and so forth. Me and you gonna fight once I beat him. Cheese All Out Fitness, what's going on? Once I beat Teofimo Lopez, you don't have to worry about it because then I'll fight you and we'll fight for official Undisputed. I know I got to beat you to be Undisputed. I know I'm not Undisputed. Now suddenly it's not about money, it's about legacy and now look. Wendell Ambrose, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. What would it take for our own people to create their own belts and sanction bodies? They don't want to see us be great. It's too late for that. I mean, that we already great with or without the belts. But hey man, that's the most difficult acts in history is unity. Wendell Ambrose. Imagine that. Imagine that, brother. Imagine that. Monica Sylvie, blessings to you, Queen. Alan Maddox, what's going on? Yo Vu, brother in super chat. He said the generation of bosses fighters for legacy seems to be, it's gone. It's already gone. Emmanuel said, hey, Blue, I don't know what just happened. What happened with what? Carly Tom, what's going on? It's a fact. She understand. Yeah. Emmanuel, what happened? What? He said, Blue, I don't know what just happened. What, great brother? Mike Cardenas. Bro, Eddie Hearn clearly said Devin Haney needs to take a pay cut to make the fight. No, he said we're going to make sure we don't overprice ourselves and what we're dealing with to make the fight happen. That's what he said. That's what he said. And even if that was the case, let's just say he said that. Why would David Haney have to take a pay cut? Did he just take a pay cut to fight Joseph Jojo Diaz? Man, the Bulls lost again, man. So did he fought Joseph Diaz? Did he take a pay cut? So why would he have to take a pay cut in an undisputed match? Help me understand that. Eric Salazar, what's going on? The link disappeared? Man, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, it's still there. Oh, it got retracted. Hold on. It said it got recruited just like me without team. Oh, for sure, Monica Sylvie. Yeah, I love my teams, man. Isaac Ramirez, what's going on? So let's say that they did say, let's say Eddie Hearn did say, he needs to take a pay cut. But why should he have to take a pay cut? He didn't take a pay cut against Joseph Diaz. Did he take a pay cut against Jorge Linares? Now he's going into the biggest fight of his career and with George Kambosos for undisputed, and he got to take a pay cut? What pay cut? Q Lee, what's going on? Dublik, what's going on? So why did he have to take a pay cut? What's the pay cut for? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.1K. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. We never hear about so many contract rumors with PBC. I wonder why. Yeah, the Bulls just lost to the Spurs. The Lakers lost to the Hornets. So the Nets, man, it's just ain't a good year. Fraternal House, what's going on? Yeah, this is the problem. They don't like their chances against Devin Haney. Clearly. Only Blue, that's my channel. Link 5 channel disappeared. Use the one the basketball. No, it's all right. Click on that link. Subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H basketball channel. It's cool, great brother. Click on that link. Subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H basketball channel. Pablo 305. What's going on? Get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. They're not sending out notifications. Yeah, they're slowing it down. They keep them away from the. Yeah. It's amazing, isn't it, people? Cowboy 09, what's going on? Carvey Williams, what's going on? Carver Williams, what's going on? This is amazing, man. And so now that leads me to Shakur Stevenson. Right? Shakur Stevenson, right? Why is Oscar Valdez? Why would that be an option? Why is Shakur Oscar Valdez? DG, what's going on? Isaac Ramirez, what's going on? Why does Oscar Valdez have an option to fight Emmanuel Navarrete, 126-pounder, over Shakur Stevenson? Kenichi Bear, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. This is not Floyd versus Oscar. Devin is a bigger star. Y'all tripping. Floyd took a cut because he was not as big yet. Most of y'all just meaning Kambosos. Facts. Belly the Bice, what's going on? Y'all don't even know who Kambosos is. Didn't know him before this fight. Y'all didn't know who George Kambosos Jr. was before this fight. Now suddenly everybody is a George Kambosos Jr. fan and supporter. And everybody's familiar with George Kambosos Jr. Salute my brother Kenichi Bear dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Now everybody's a George Kambosos Jr. supporter and big fan. And people that are trying to defend Oscar Valdez have an option. No, you don't have an option. You should be looking, focusing. Let me go through Shakur Stevenson and unify these belts. William, what's going on there? What's going on, great brother? How you feeling tonight? Easy Lewin, what's going on? Everything all right with you, William? You're never late, man. So you should be focusing on this. Creme de la creme, what's going on? And then saying, okay, after now I'm going to focus on Shakur Stevenson, then I'm going to be focused on Chris Colbert. The goal should be fighting the best and collecting the belts, not looking to fight the best opportunity that you could be victorious in and looking, hey, man, let me look at Navarrete down there. What are we talking about here? Anthony Bowman, what's going on? Dub _ right side, brother super chat. How your team putting the money up, but you have to take a pay cut? It's clear Dev has goods and is a problem at 135. Boogeyman, it can't be denied. Facts. NJ Fury, what's going on? Because I have to ask this question. Kels, what's going on? Right, James, what's going on? Think about this, right? If Lou DiBella and Kambosos is putting up the money, that Dev has to take a pay cut. Where's this network? Where are they going to fight at? Where's it going to be at? Smash the like button, people. We're dragging to the numbers. Y'all wasting time. I was going to open up the phone lines. We're 2 hours in. We should be past 1.1K likes. Past it. Pat Greedy, what's going on? We should be past 1.1K likes. We should be past that. We should be working on 1.2K. We still don't have 1,000 likes. And we 2 hours in. Okay. So it's abundantly clear to me that these fighters are not confident that they can win these fights. Kareem Mahoney, what's going on? St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? It's abundantly clear to me that Oscar Valdez is not confident he can beat Shakur Stevenson. Right? He's not confident that he can beat Shakur Stevenson. And George Kambosos Jr. is not confident he can beat Devin Haney. Les Hart, what's going on? Boston News DC, what's going on? It's abundantly clear. Neither one of them are confident. Sweet Sorelli, what's going on? And let's say that was the case. Let's say, okay, so where's Lou DiBella staging this fight at? He told you from the beginning he wasn't interested in negotiating. And George Kambosos Jr. is contradicting himself every time he says something. How are you telling Devin Haney to sell your jewelry and your belongings to make the fight happen? You the one that... People, I want y'all to understand this. I want you to understand this, right? Eric Barnes, what's going on? Eric Barnes, I appreciate you, great brother. That's much love. That's much love to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. I want you to understand this. Listen to what George Kambosos said, right? Eric Barnes, I appreciate you 1,000%. Blessings to you, brother. George Kambosos Jr. told Devin Haney to sell his belongings to make the fight, right? Bobby Wells, what's going on? Appreciate you, great brother. I want y'all to listen to this. George Kambosos told Devin Haney to sell his belongings to make sure he can make the fight happen, right? But in the same token, they saying that they can't pay Devin. So who needs to sell their belongings to make the fight happen? Narco Hemp and TV, Chappelle Show 56. What's going on? If you telling people, help me understand this. If you telling Devin Haney to sell his belongings to make sure he can make the fight happen, but in the same token, Dev has to take a pay cut to make the fight happen because you can't pay him. How does it make sense, people? How does it make sense? Greg Peters, what's going on? How? How does it make sense? Friday night, what's going on? How? Beast with Lyrics, what's going on? Fredson, what's going on? How does that add up? Somebody explain to me, how does that add up? JL Craig, what's going on? You telling me to sell my stuff to fight you, but then on the flip side, your team is saying, man, you need to take a pay cut because we can't pay you. So the person that needs to sell something is you. Humble Wisdom, what's going on? I'm confused. I'm completely confused. I'm lost. So get this. This is what I want to ask y'all, right? If you're asking Devin, if y'all are putting up, if Kambosos is considering him, right, himself, the A side, right? And now he's taking an A side role where he is offering, right? He's making an offering, he's paying for this, he's paying for that, right? Then how was Tank your number one objective? See, we look at these things because this is where, let me tell you what happens. This is what happens. Is that Bill is accessible, right? Meaning that we can reach out. You could call him. You could talk to him. He comes on the platforms. You could talk to Devin, comes on the platform. Y'all can talk to him, right? And so we take those things for granted because they actually make themselves available. So I want to ask you guys this question, right? If Tank was their number one objective, then that means they was going to take whatever Floyd and Tank gave them, right? Or was they going to make Tank the offer? Was he going to tell Tank to hey, you need to sell your jewelry? Is that what he's going to tell Tank? That's what he's going to tell Floyd Mayweather? Lou DiBella is going to tell Floyd Mayweather that he needed, that Tank was a email champion, like Paulie Malignaggi just said? That Tank ain't a real champion at 135 and 140? Because he's a regular champion? So if Dev is an email champion, then what do you consider Tank? Lou DiBella? And Tank was your number one objective, right? So you thought Floyd and Leonard Elby are going to overly pay George Kambosos Jr., or you was going to underpay Gervonta Tank Davis? Is that what you thought you were going to do? Or is that the reason that you didn't even attempt it? Because you see, you look at Tank from this standpoint. This is what happens, right? You know Tank will take it or leave it. You don't want to fight me? I don't care about the belt. Dev is caring about his legacy. As well as getting the bag. He's been getting the bag since he was forever young. And him and Bill been doing it on their own. Since they was forever young. They was doing it before they got with Eddie Hearn in the zone. Right? Okay. So Dev is wanting to create a legacy. They know that, and that's what they're using against him. Tank is going to say, man, listen, like Tank said as soon as he was asked about it, yeah, I'll fight him, but I ain't fighting him for those belts, and I ain't going to Australia. You follow what I'm telling y'all? You see what I'm saying? Was you going to tell Floyd, do you consider Tank an email champion? Dub_right side, brother, super chat. These people are, yeah, it's amazing, man. King Chance, what's going on? Salute, love to Portland, man. Salute to Portland. John Merriweather, what's going on? Princeton Duval, brother, super chat. Wipe your feet, folks. Preferably on one of George's belts. Facts. Ace Dad, what's going on? So, Red 937-100, what's going on? So, were they planning to tell Tank and try to predict? See, you understand what I'm telling you? So now they also told you that Lomachenko, we know Bob Arum's on record saying he don't like rematch clauses. He don't do rematch clauses. He don't like rematch clauses. Bob Arum's on record saying that. I don't like rematch clauses. I don't do rematch clauses, so on and so forth. Bob Arum's on record saying that, right? Cool. So now they're saying that Lomachenko's not on board with a 2-fight deal. Because that 2-fight deal more than likely includes them having a rematch clause. Because they don't like their chances against Lomachenko and Devin Haney, people. Boxing by the pound, what's going on? How are you offering Lomachenko? What are you offering Lomachenko? He already was the unified champ. He's a 3-division champ, Olympic gold medalist. What are you offering him? He wants the belts back. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So at the end of the day, right? The writing is on the wall, people. Y'all should be, it's clear as day. It's clear as day. And even if that is the case, why do Dev have to take a pay cut in the biggest fight of his career? Who does that? Somebody tell me and point me in direction of a fighter that went in the biggest fight of his career and take a pay cut from what he's already been making. So he fought against Joseph Diaz. He fought against Gamboa and Linares. He didn't take a pay cut then. Now he's going to go into the biggest fight of his career and take a pay cut? So this is the same thing. So Dillian White has never fought for a world title. He's never won a world title. Mario Ashton, what's going on? Dillian White has never fought for a world title. He's never won a world title. He's going to get $8 million to fight Tyson Fury. That's double of what he's going to make because the fight got bigger. Okay? Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, their purses are going to get bigger going into a bigger fight. Teofimo Lopez and George Kambosos. George Kambosos got his biggest payday fighting Teofimo Lopez, people. I'm going to say it again. George Kambosos got his biggest payday fighting Teofimo Lopez. Now Devin Haney has to go into the fight with George Kambosos Jr. and take a pay cut. Where have you ever seen this before? I've never seen this or heard anything like this ever. So now Devin has to go into the biggest fight, an undisputed match, official undisputed match, and take a pay cut. Amazing. When Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd Mayweather, did he take a pay cut? When Floyd took for Oscar De La Hoya, He took a pay cut because he moved up in a whole different weight class, and Oscar De La Hoya was viewed as the cash cow. George Kambosos Jr. is not the cash cow. And yet Floyd Mayweather, yes, he took 70-30. Oscar De La Hoya was the biggest star, so on and so forth, right? George Kambosos Jr. is not on that level. He is actually the B-side. So Devin Haney has to take a pay cut? Who fought Floyd Mayweather and took a pay cut? See, Black, what's going on? Show me a fighter that went into their biggest fight. Outside of, we know Floyd Mayweather, he took a 70-30 split instead of 50-50 split, right? But who took a pay cut going into their biggest fight? And they the A side. Who took a pay cut? Why would we even mention that Devin needs to take a pay cut? Tunnel vision, what's going on? Tunnel vision. He is not the B side. He has multiple people competing for what he has. Who's not the B side? Oh boy, here we go. Tunnel vision. Who's not the B side? Who's not the B side, brother? How is Kambosos not the B side? Tell me what he did in his career not to be the B side. He's the bigger brand? He's the bigger name? Tunnel vision. George Kambosos Jr. is the bigger name. He's bigger than Devin Haney. Natasha Bass, piece of busters, queen. He's a bigger name than Devin Haney. Now watch this now. Watch this now. We continue to do this. Stop trying to justify nonsense. Now watch this now. Was Manny Pacquiao the B-side when he fought Yordenis Ugas? I'll wait. Go ahead and tell us. Tunnel vision. Since you have such bright ideas. Was Yordenis Ugas the A-side against Manny Pacquiao? Fredson, brother in Super Chat. All of a sudden, brother dropping that half a dump on your boy Blue in Super Chat. All of a sudden, if you win belts as a nobody, you get to pull money out of the biggest stars' pockets. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what Tunnel Vision just said. Seth, what's going on? So, Tunnel Vision, was Yordenis Ugas the A-side against Manny Pacquiao? Yes or no? Jay Lynn, piece of busters, queen. How you doing that? Good. He has what Devin and others want. Devin is a champion. I'm going to ask you again. Brother. Stop trying to justify this. I'm going to ask you again. Was Yordenis Ugas the A-side against Manny Pacquiao? Yes or no? Yes or no? Watch this now. Mamadou Mustafa Bey, what's going on? I don't know why they play these games with me. I don't know why they playing these games with me. Steve Travago, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Appreciate you, Blue. Kambosos is reportedly worth $1.5 million. Haney reportedly worth $6 million. Kambosos better get moving. He's 28 years old. Before the Teo fight, he had nothing. Exactly. Mr. Coolzone, what's going on? He said, for Kambosos, Haney's not important. Of course, because he know he's going to lose. Ugas did not have multiple people giving him offers. Kambosos did. Lies. When Yordenis Ugas became the champion, Terrence Crawford wanted to fight him, Sean Porter wanted to fight him, and Keith Thurman wanted to fight him. So I'm going to ask you again, Tunnel Vision. When he officially became undisputed, the WBA champion, Yordenis Ugas, Keith Thurman wanted to fight him, Sean Porter wanted to fight him in a rematch, and so did Terrence Crawford. So now I'm going to ask you again, Tunnel Vision. Instead of trying to make up these stories to fit your narrative, I'm asking you again, Tunnel Vision. Was your Danish Ugas the A side? Yes or no? Yes or no? Go ahead. Answer the question. Was he? Yes or no? Lamont Staten, what's going on? Creme de la Creme, brother in the super chat. Should Kambosos be allowed to have one warm-up fight since T.O. stole him out for a whole year? Nope. I can't help it. Well, I can't help it, Queen. So go ahead, Tunnel Vision, tell us. Veron, don't ever compare me to that dude. Now Devin Haney's not Manny Pacquiao. I asked you a question. You said when you have the belts, that makes you the A side. Don't try to move the goalposts, brother. I'm gonna ask you again, Tunnel Vision. Was your Danish Ugas the A side? And Devin Haney is a bigger star than George Kambosos Jr. The point is, Devin Haney's a bigger star, and you know where I'm going with this. Now you're trying to move the goalposts. So, Tunnel Vision, I'm going to ask you again. Was your Danish Ugas the A side over Manny Pacquiao? Don't tell me it's a completely different situation, because it's not. Answer the question, Mr. Valentine. What's going on? Was he? Yes or no? Forever Odds. What's going on? Answer the question. Jeremy 2684. What's going on? Was he the A side? Yes or no? Go ahead. Alfred Moreno Williams. What's going on? Okay, I could do you one better. Harold Kumar. What's going on? Was Errol Spence the A side over Manny Pacquiao? Was he? Mills Rob 46. What's going on? Was Errol Spence the A side over Manny Pacquiao? He had more belts. He had what Manny wanted, right? I could do you one better, Tunnel Vision, because I know you love this topic. Was Terrence Crawford the A side over Amir Khan? Uh-oh. 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 Now you're going to ride the train, brother. Was Terrence Crawford the A side over Amir Khan? Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell us. Tunnel Vision. Don't disappear now. Get the likes up to 1.2K. Don't disappear. Don't disappear, brother. Because I know you love Terrence Crawford. So I'm asking you, was Terrence Crawford the A side over Amir Khan, brother? Since you said, well, Manny Pacquiao is an icon. Cool. So let's go to a fighter that you're more familiar with. Was Amir Khan a bigger star than Terrence Crawford? Was he the A side? Was Terrence Crawford the A side over Amir Khan? What did Amir Khan bring to the table? He didn't have no belt, and he was knocked out numerous of times. Terrence Crawford was the man to beat and the champion. 4-division world champion. Undisputed. Who was the A side, Tunnel Vision? Talk to me. Since you want to downplay Devin Haney, let's play this game. Now talk to me, brother. Go ahead. Don't disappear. Don't suddenly focus out. You bringing up completely different situations. Are people competing to fight Devin like they're fighting Kambosos? I'm asking you again, brother. Was Terrence Crawford the A side over Amir Khan? Yes or no? Answer the question. So now it's not about your status no more. Now you're trying to make it your demand. Now you're trying to say. Now you're trying to make it who's looking to fight you. So it's Devin Haney's fault that people are hesitant to fight him, and it's his fault because people see George Kambosos Jr. as an easy pickings and an easy way to pick up a belt. So that's Devin Haney's fault. The guy, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. So this is what you're trying to make it, because now everybody wants the opportunity to fight George Kambosos Jr. because they see and feel like they could beat George Kambosos Jr. and pick up those belts. So that makes him the A side. Because everybody views Devin Haney and his belt and his strap not so easy to pick up. So now everybody ain't raising their hand to fight Devin Haney. Actually, he's raising his hand to fight everybody else. And so because you're trying to tell me, because people are raising their hand to fight George Kambosos Jr. and they not raising their hand to fight Devin Haney, that makes George Kambosos Jr. the A side. It is fans like this in the sport of boxing that hurts the sport of boxing. Man, Capital, what's going on? Instead of standing for what you know is right, you're trying to justify his actions. So Devin Haney has a belt as well. So since guys like Ryan Garcia, who's Devin Haney's mandatory, chooses to go in a different direction rather than fighting Devin Haney, who's ringside at his fight, who got in the ring with him face to face, and he still didn't take the fight. He fought Luke Campbell to become Devin Haney's mandatory and still opted not to fight Devin Haney, who was ringside, who got in the ring with Ryan Garcia face to face and called him out, and he didn't make the fight. So because they're not raising their hand to fight Devin Haney, that means that the other side is the A side. Isn't this amazing? Isn't that amazing? Ahmad Stanton, brother in the super chat. Terrence Crawford had the belt and was the B side to Pac-Man. No, Terrence Crawford was the B side to Amir Khan. Amir Khan almost got double the money that he got to that Terrence Crawford fight, and they fought for Terrence Crawford belt. And Amir Khan was nowhere near relevant. Atlantic man, what's going on? So because these dudes ain't eager to fight Devin Haney, they ain't jumping for joy and ain't raising their hands because they don't think they could win like that. So let me give you another example. And no slight to my brother, because I love the brother, great brother. Charles Martin. That made Charles Martin the A side once he got the belt from Glasgow, because when Charles Martin got the belt, everybody raised their hand to fight Charles Martin. That made Charles Martin the A side. Because everybody felt, we could beat Charles Martin. Let's fight Charles Martin. Let's get him ASAP. Everybody wanted to fight Charles Martin. So that made Charles Martin the A side? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Steve Travago said Amir made $5 million versus Bud. Bud got 5.5. Wrong. Amir Khan got $7.4 million to fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford got $4.5 million. And Amir Khan got incentives on the back end. And I noticed for a fact, because I sat in Bob Arum's office with just me and Bob Arum. Bob Arum told me this to my face. And Bob Arum said Amir Khan got what he negotiated for. You don't get what you're worth, you get what you negotiate. Amir Khan and his team negotiated that money. They got $7.4 million plus incentives on the back end, and Terrence Crawford got 4.5. I don't know where you got those numbers from. But into boxing world, what's going on? Yo, Vu, brother, back in the super chat. No, but maybe like 6 people totally knew who Kambosos was outside of Australia prior to the Teofimo Lopez fight. Let's be real. Devin's the most avoided. Facts. Chen Smoke, what's going on, great brother? It put Martin in a position of power and made $7 million because of it. It doesn't matter. Lawrence RBE, what's going on? Kels, what's going on? Who was the A side? You just said that Kambosos. You said George Kambosos Jr. is not the B side. He's the A side. So I'm asking you again, Tunnel Vision. Who is the A side? Kambosos or Devin Haney? I don't care who's raising their hand Gilbert Vasquez, what's going on? Because everybody's raising their hand because they feel like they could beat George Kambosos. That makes him the A side. No. Little Scrappy, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling today? That don't make him the A side. That just means people think that he's vulnerable. That's not a, they're not raising their hand, right? Because out of respect, they raising their hand because they think he's easy pickings. That's not a compliment, brother. David going Lane, what's going on? That ain't a compliment. King Judah, my brother in the super chat. Oscar Valdez, Ryan Garcia, Kambosos, and Virgil Ortiz all refuse to fight the best fighters, but the media will make them ducks out of will make these ducks out to be the best. That's a fact. Kambosos is the one. Kambosos is the one in position of power and has options. They are fighting for what he has. I don't like it, but it's reality. But that's not what I asked you. Jay Hoover 07, my brother, what's going on? I understand that, but what you said was Kambosos is the A side. So I'm asking you again, is he the A side? Yes or no? Unique business. What's going on, great brother? Just because everybody's raising their hand to fight you don't make you the A side. That means that they see vulnerabilities, they see flaws, and they feel like they can be victorious. That's what that means. That's not a compliment. Lawrence RBE, brother in super chat, making sure the SC works, super chat works. I sent one earlier. Oh, I didn't see the one earlier, great brother. But blessings to you. Appreciate you. That's not a compliment. If I get the belt and nobody raising their hand, you should feel a certain kind of way. Devin Haney got a belt and nobody's raising their hand to fight him. I get the belt and everybody's raising their hand. I'm gonna be like, ho, 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 ho. Why everybody? Why? What you think? Why y'all think I'm the weak link here? That's what they see. That ain't a compliment. Dub _ right side, brother super chat. When I say fireman from now on, just know I'm talking about Devin Haney because he running towards all smoke. Blue don't let them steal it from me. Oh no, for sure. Salute to you, great brother. That ain't a compliment. We acting like it's a compliment. Oh man, everybody looking to fight him because they feel like they could beat him. Cornelius Burnett, what's going on? Ernie 418, what's going on? Jake Paul, Bobo, what's going on, great brother? Swarm Laguna, what's going on? Jake Paul beats Canelo, man. And then you woke up. 4M TV, what's going on? NJ Fury, what's going on? Right. When Jeff Horn got the belt, oh man, everybody wanted him, right? Mr. Cool's on TV, what's going on? Everybody wanted him. When Jeff Horn got the belt, boy, everybody raising their hand to get that belt. Ron, what's going on? And we're gonna act like that. That make him the A side. That don't make him the A side. He ain't the A side. Yeah, he's highly sought out, but he ain't the A side. Because I guarantee you, Tim Allen, what's going on? I guarantee you, K Wolf, what's going on? If Dev had fought Dev had fought Teofimo Lopez and beat Teofimo Lopez, I guarantee you everybody wouldn't be raising their hand to fight him. Guarantee. Black Thanos, what's going on? Creme de la creme, what's going on? He said, I can't wait till George proves you all wrong. Yeah, I hope he does. Boss Red 357, what's going on? So I understand that you say he's in high demand, so he's in a position of power, so he's playing his cards. That I understand, but he's still avoiding the fight, right? Cool. If you want to say he's playing his cards that way, that I understand. Midwest Kid 1992, what's going on? Appreciate you, right? That Petty Teddy, what's going on? I can understand where you come from. Ian Campbell, what's going on? But you said he was the A side, bro. He ain't the A side. You understand? He ain't the A side. Successful hustler brother in super chat. If Loma fought Haney, we would have no confusion. Yeah, if he would have fought him, but he didn't. He didn't. Matt Capel, what's going on? Yeah, he gonna beat DP Rocker, my brother. What's going on? He gonna beat Canelo Alvarez, Jake Paul. Come on, brother. I like Jake Paul more for Jake Paul, but all of that ain't happening. 504 boxing, what's going on? Mark Smith, what's going on? KD, what's going on? El Rivy, what's going on? No way, no how. Yeah, I want that. Man, go ahead, man. Make the fight happen. How is he not the A side when he's the one making demands and everyone bending over to me? A side is no, he's not the A side. Devin Haney is willing to oblige him. He's clearly not the A side, but he's pretending to be. Okay. Period. So okay, they're obliging him for his belt, but that don't make him the A side. He's not the A side. He's just in position where he got those belts. Period. The A side is somebody. If he's the A side, then he can produce the money like an A side would. If you're the A side, then you could pay A side money. Ahmad Stanton, what's going on? But he can't pay A side money clearly because he's asking Devin Haney to take a pay cut. So you ain't the A side. You have bosses and you have vice VPs and underbosses and things of that nature. Yeah, man, it's already snowing bad here. It's snowing bad. Oh, they talking about 3 feet of snow, man. We getting 3 feet of snow. Hey, baby boy. Can you pass me that the blue peanut right there? And a cup of ice. Tariq Silva, what's going on? Thank you, baby boy. Y'all, boy, oh boy. Red cup time. Patrick Bamundeli, what's going on? Blue, I consider Haney undisputed because he is undisputed as being the boogeyman. Yeah. It's just unfortunate. He's just trying. Just think about what we're talking about right now. Instead of talking about who we think gonna win, right? Yeah, 3 feet or more. Instead of talking about who we think gonna win the fight, C Meezy 003, what's going on? You getting some of this, kid? All right. Miss Sexy, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? You late? You super late. Super late today, Queen. Or am I early? 1 to 3 inches. Well, we're gonna send you some of your way, Steve Chirago. We're sending some your way, brother. King Judah, brother in Super Chat, he said when the smoke clears and the ducking no longer works, and the best fighters are top, like we all know, they will be saying it's boring. Oh, for sure. Oh man, Floyd Mayweather was the most boring fighter we ever seen, right? Ain't that amazing? Floyd Mayweather became the most boring fighter you ever seen. Groundhog Sports Nation, brother in Super Chat. What's Kambosos going to do about Australia not allowing full crowds? He's got to fight in the U.S. again. Yeah, but he's hey man, I understand wanting to fight in Australia back home. She said, I forgot. You forgot? How you forgot your boy flew tonight? What are we talking about here? This is a new one too. I never had this one.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It's blue though.
That was your cup, by the way.
This one?
You got mine.
Okay. Patrick, what's going on? By the way, congratulations on your work. You are undisputed on YouTube. Appreciate you, great brother. Much love to you. I'll just pour you a little bit. Tell me one more. One more. Cool. You got it, big boy. Brand new. What's going on? Boy, see Miss Sexy, she done brought him out. Look at the chat. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. She done brought him out. Cheers, big boy. Cheers. That's good. Mm-hmm. Jay Hoover 07, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Blue, I see Andre with the best chance to beat Canelo if he got his mind right. I think Canelo wins, but good fight. What you think? I agree. But if Andre come in, Tommy Smith, what's going on? But if Demetrius Andre come in there and fight like he fought against, what was that dude name? Liam Smith, or whoever that was, can't beat Canelo. But the problem with Demetrius Andre, his timing is off, man. He was in position as soon as Canelo beat Billy Joe Saunders. Demetrius Andre should have right then and there mandated the WBO, petitioned the WBO to become the mandatory challenger. April Torres, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, April Torres. This is PNAC right here. Yeah. Right. So as soon as that fight happened with Billy Joe Saunders, he should have said, I'm petitioning the WBO right then and there to become the mandatory challenger. I'm moving up. Right now, he would be in position to be able to petition and say, listen, I need my opportunity. You understand? King Judah, brother in the super chat. Subscribe to the basketball channel. Yes, sir. Subscribe to that basketball channel. I think that's my brother Emmanuel H's one up. But just click on that link, subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H channel. Don't matter. We all family. Brand new. What's going on, great brother? You understand? So he should have petitioned right then and there, say, listen, let me petition, because that was in May, right? So right now, Canelo Alvarez is contemplating, right? Should I stay at 68, fight Jamal Charlo, or should I go up to 175 or cruiserweight or whatever? Cool, right? So if he would have 187 on you, what's going on? If he would have, right? You understand? Then right now he could be petitioning. Hey, listen, right? He could be petitioning. Listen, I deserve my opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? He didn't do that. Dub _ right side, brother in super chat. He said, Blue tripping, trying to ration out the good juice that your young man turn. Let that young man turn up. Appreciate the love as a father. I hope me and my son rocks the same. Oh, for sure. This is my big boys right here, man. Oh, my son right here. Hey, what's your channel?
BG Kids.
But you can put it in the link. Let me try.
Right now.
Hey, he do all my sneakers. All my sneakers. So I got the new, he just got me the new, which one's it?
UNC 6s?
The UNC 6s. They ain't even dropped yet, and he got them for me. Facts. Facts. Eddie Hearn is not paying what it takes for Demetrius to get a Canelo fight. Again, yeah, well, I guess you're right. Well, yeah, Miss Sexy, for sure. Yeah, Dub _ right side. You can get the box, the sneakers?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna show you right now.
Woo!
They don't come out when they come out.
March 5th.
They come out March 5th, but I got them right now. Yeah, Miss Sexy, I'm old. I'm old, man. I might talk young and look young, you know. I know I look like Idris Elba and Denzel Washington, depend on, you know, what day it is. But, you know, and a young man, but I'm old. I'm older. Paul Porter, my brother, what's going on? Do I think Fury is ducking Usyk? No, you know what happens with Tyson Fury, man? Tyson Fury, see these joints right here. They don't come out to March 5th. So he got them for me right now. See those right there? Ooh-wee. See those right there? Blue for your boy Blue. UNC 6 is right there. Yeah, for your boy Blue, man. Blue for Blue, you know what I mean? PMD 530, what's going on? Yeah. He said, chill, Blue, stop trying to make people spend money. Hey, man. These are, woo-wee. Look at the bottoms. They come out March 5th, but I got them. He got them for me right now. Yeah. March 5th, they come out. See, he a sneakerhead. I'm not, you know, he just showed me the sneakers and I'll be like, I want them. My Jose, what's going on? Yeah, these Jordans. UNC. Blue for your boy Blue. Summertime. Get in my bike. And we out. You know what I mean? And I got the fours, the blue fours, the UNC fours, the blue ones. And I got what's the patent leather ones?
Bread ones.
Oh, the bread ones, the red and black patent leather Jordans. Yeah, I got those.
Ones, you got the UNC fours.
UNC fours.
The University blues.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Pollins.
Oh, the Pollins, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but this is my son. He get sneakers come out.
I'm on it.
It's right there. He on it. He on it. Thanks, Dave. Boy.
No problem.
Tim Allen, what's going on? Yeah, he got the I got the bread ones, the red and black patent leathers. Yeah. He hooked me up. Yeah, he hooked me up all the time. Yeah, Dub _ right side, man. Me and my son's there. My big son is probably here in the chat. My oldest son. Yeah, I got the bread ones. Calvin Terrell, appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, and I had them before they, you know, I get them before. He gets it for me before they even come out. I have all of them before they come out, but you know, he's a sneakerhead, so he always, you know, they keep me young. You know what I'm saying? Dub _ right side brother in super chat. He said, "Put me on. You got the plug. Can he catch a 15 or 16 size 15 or 16? That's my that's my biggest son's size, man. It's hard. He can't find them. Mr. J, what's going on? Yeah, I got the UNC fours too. The four, yeah, UNC fours. I got the bread ones. Mm-hmm. You got to inbox me. Inbox me on Instagram, Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Atlantic man, what's going on? Blue for your boy Blue. Get your blue on. Yeah, Dub _ right side. It's hard to find those sizes, man. It's hard. Do I got any fives? What, size fives or the fives? I don't think so. Yeah. Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? Abdul Anwar, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, I didn't even realize it was 12 o'clock, man. What size shoe I wear? It depends on the shoe. Because I really wear like depends 11 and some sneakers. Depends on the sneaker. 11. My Jordans are 12s. Some of my Jordans are 12s. Some of them was 11s. It depends on the shoe. Yeah, A1, my brother Manuel H. I don't, man. That's my problem, man. I can't inbox me on Instagram because certain things they just, they don't want you to say on here and things of that nature. Jeremy 2684. Wow, I stay on the app trying to get sneaks for my hubby. Oh yeah? Yeah, my son gets everything, man. He be like, Pop, I got these tomorrow. Like he called me all types of the days, everything. Pop, these is coming out. Pop, this is coming out. These coming out this time, that did this. But I can get it for you right now. He said blue drinking ice. No, sir. No, sir, Jose Marino. No, sir. JAS, what's going on? Yeah, I agree. In Mexico, and Valdez is ducking Stevenson. He said, yeah, I agree. I'm Mexican, and Valdez is ducking Stevenson. Yeah, man, you got to just sign the contract, man. Come on, man. I should have got 2 bottles of this because this is not it. I knew I should have got 2 bottles of this on my sons. Knew it. I knew it. Invest in yourself, brother. Super Chat. Yo, Blue, can you get 9.5 for the bread ones? Patent leather. Let me know. Oh, yeah. Inbox me on Instagram. Yeah, you can get them. Yes, sir. Invest in yourself. He can get them. Joe Honey Ali on Facebook, brother, in Super Chat. He said, whoever he fights out of Dev Tank or even Ryan, he not leaving with the belt. He might as well go ahead with his integrity and still intact and fight Dev. Oh, facts, right? He might as well go ahead and make it happen and get it over with, right? Hey, Joe Honey, just go ahead and get it over with, man. Go ahead and get it over with, man. Yes, sir. Go ahead and get it over with. He said Bluebird Shoes TV. Nah, man. Hey, man. My kids, they run my life, man. They do. Mr. TY, what's going on? Stash old man, what's going on? Like y'all see, I do all my colognes. Yesterday I did my colognes, man. I love my cologne. I bought new cologne today. Woo. Don't say nothing. Bought some new ones today. 2 more. Woo-wee. Chappelle Show 56, my brother in the super chat. Much love to you. Colognes, I bought 2 more today. Woo-wee. Don't know why I did it, but I did. I don't know why I did it, but I did. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K. Slick T, I agree with you, great brother. They need to start doing something, man. This ain't it, bro. This is disappointing, man. Jalen saying he don't wear half of them. You ain't lied. Bama Jeff 79 said, Blue, do you got that Creed? Hey, people. My brother Bama Jeff 79 said, do I got the Creed, people? Bama Jeff 79. I had brothers in here yesterday buying Creed and getting themselves in trouble. Alika Diamond, aloha. I got Creed Aventus. That's my favorite one. Creed Aventus. My personal favorite is Prada. Dub_right side said we went through that yesterday. Facts. Prada is all the Pradas. Ooh wee. All the Pradas, boy. Prada Ocean. Oh man. You gotta have Creed. Yeah, you gotta have Creed. You gotta have Creed. Mm-hmm. And Monaco, yeah. I haven't DP Rock. I haven't wore that in a while. Jeffrey H. Bush, do you ever hear of Creed colognes? Of course, brother. Full movie episodes going on. Brillo Bands, what's going on? Brillo Bands, man. I got my yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. Tom Ford, I got Tom Ford too. I like Tom Ford. I wore Tom Ford. Oh yeah, I went to the Gentleman's Club. That's right. Forgot. Marky Dan 123, brother in super chat. What you think about Chris Colbert title fight? Where he go afterwards? I don't think Bob gonna let him fight Shakur. He gonna win the fight, and then I don't think that Bob's gonna stand in the way of that fight. Like Attack, what's going on? Miss Sexy, have a great night, Queen. Lawrence Rod live, what's going on? Yeah, let me get on out of here, though, people. Blessings to each and every one of you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, get the likes to 1.2K, man. We should get the likes to. We should have 1.2K likes in this building. In the building. Do I like Chris Colbert over Shakur? No. Shakur gonna win. No. And Bob Arum was gonna let the fight happen. Devontae Richardson, what's going on? Abdul Anwar, what's going on? Fred Lang, what's going on? T Hall, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a get on your boy Blue in the super chat. Yes, sir. Let me get on out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Get the likes up to 1.2K, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Charles Craig, what's going on? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the. Why am I here matted down on this side? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Tomorrow, Bantu Boxing World, what's going on? Kels, what's going on? Appreciate you. Chappelle Show 56, Kareem Ebanks, Jay Lynn, peace of blessings. My brother G Code. Aline Workfield, what's going on? Yeah, I was looking, I'm like, what? Lots of True Son, what's going on, great brother? What you looking for? Oh, I thought you were looking for my peanuts again. About to say, bro, leave the cashews alone.
Oh, you have white. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. See, that's what you get. Now you're gonna put that one cookie back. Just eat it, bro.
Look at it.
So what? Get rid of it. You gonna put it back? One cookie in the pack? So everybody gonna walk past the one cookie and my one cookie left in the pack. No, I don't want it. Go ahead, have at it. Amazing. Hey, my kids are amazing. This is my other son here. He's amazing, bro. Amazing.
I am.
Hmm?
I am really
This right here, kid.
amazing.
It's hidden.
What?
This is hidden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's hidden. Lyman Paulie, my brother, what's good with you, Lyman? My brother, that's my brother right there, Lyman Paulie. What's good with your great brother? Michael Lee, what's going on? Mario Lopez, what's going on? Kristen Duval, what's going on?
I was trying to do it for you. Can you give me cookies from Quick Check?
What? There's a blizzard outside.
Okay. It's snow flowers out there.
Snow flowers out there? Hey, man. Hey, man. My son told me I gotta go get him cookies from the store. It's 12 o'clock at night in a blizzard. Hey, look, that ice cream is out. You just took that out?
No, what ice cream?
Right there on the counter.
This one?
Yeah, mine's.
Both of these. I ain't thinking about. I just got it.
Is it soft now?
This feels like it's not good. This is soft.
Let me see. Come on, man.
I think Brian took it.
Oh,
you got more here.
He must have just took it out though.
You got more here.
What's that? What is that though?
Oh, they got the wrong one.
Is the wrong one again?
Yeah. Somebody, it feels like somebody left it. Oh, this mine. Bingo! I got action.
So mine's is melted. Ain't that amazing, man?
Bingo! We got action.
Take my ice cream out and leave it on the counter.
Huh? You want me to take it out again?
No,
Oh.
I said somebody took mine out and left it on the counter.
Bingo! We got action.
It's amazing, man. You guys are amazing. What's that?
Yours.
No, oh, it's melted too?
No, it's really.
Oh, okay, leave it then. Bobby Collins, what's going on? Charles Craig, yeah, he could do that. Yeah, double underscore right side, man. How you gonna take my ice cream out the freezer? My son just did that to get the ice, the one to do the sneaker, and he put it on the counter and left my ice cream on the counter.
No, is this banana pudding?
Banana pudding.
Yes, this is. Oh no, what's this flan?
That's fun.
Yeah, flan.
West Philly tour, what's going on? Amazing, man. Why don't you go to Taco Bell?
You want me to go?
And then you get your ice cream. Your cookies.
You just told me it's a blizzard, man. You crazy? It's a blizzard.
Yeah, double underscore right side. This red cup got me wanting to chill with y'all a little bit longer.
What? That's crazy. Pop. You gotta do a TikTok.
A TikTok, bro. I don't do TikTok.
So, outside look fake.
It's white everywhere, isn't it?
Outside look
Oh, my windshield wipers on my car ain't up. It's a lot of snow on my car.
Yeah. It's over with.
On her car too?
Yep. I was thinking that. I thought y'all just purposely didn't do it.
Man, why would I purposely not put up the windshield wipers, bro?
You know, your car probably heats up crazy. Like,
Oh man.
No, listen to the logic, right? So, you know how, do you remember how we seen Jess car? It was like the windows like heated type of thing?
Yeah.
So I thought you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? Yours come with it too, I thought. So I ain't mentioned nothing. But yeah, it's over with. Gotta shovel that up tomorrow.
Oh, I did. I said I was gonna put them up. I can't shovel out my windshield wipers.
Yeah, you can.
Man, it's gonna scratch the paint on my car or my windshield wiper.
Use a brush. Oh.
No, my wiper's gonna be stuck under the snow.
You think you should do it now?
You should do it now. Hey, man. Oh, man. Oh, I did. I sure did, Kareem, me, baby.
Pause. I'm about to get some.
Now you're going to drink my peanut, too. Go ahead.
Peanut blue. That's so crazy.
It's new.
Smooth, heavy cha-cha slide.
Cha-cha sliding.
I'll do that. I do that.
Good. Oh, you going to do my wipers?
Yeah, but I need the brush.
You a good man. It's that much snow on there already?
Yeah, so you think you play?
So how I'm going to get cookies, bro?
I told you, tell the plow man, bro. He's like, yo, bro. I don't know how Brian about to
Miss Sexy said pour alcohol and water on it, huh?
I don't know how Brian about to be.
Are you going to take the truck? The truck is snowed in already?
Pops, look outside.
Everything snowed in?
Yeah. Your car is literally like snowed. But not too crazy, but it's to where you're going to have to brush it to pull it in.
Yeah. I ain't driving my car no time soon anyway. I'm going to take the truck. Well, I'm going to take my truck. I mean, if I have to go somewhere. Music of Troy, what's going on? Yeah, Jalen. Those sneakers is hitting. This is Aunt Mo, he said pour cold water on it. On my wipers? Nah, man, I ain't.
Pour cold water?
Yeah, he said pour cold water on the wipers.
Cold?
Cold. Like cold? It's freezing outside? Cold?
Why not warm though? Because then just
Mucho frio?
why not warm water?
I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Miss Sexy got the chat in the uproar. And Jay Lynn she got used to ignoring the brothers. Bro, I thought you were gonna do my wipers. You sat down and started getting beverages, bro.
I thought about it.
Hey, man.
It's out there crazy right now.
That alcohol and water melted quick.
Oh, it does?
Oh, Aunt Mo said warm water make it'll break the window, the glass.
But not. But
okay, invest in yourself, huh?
But it just started snowing.
No, but I'm saying you got before it freezes, it's gonna freeze.
True.
It's gonna freeze, then I can't lift them up. Then you have to take me everywhere. Or you, I'm getting around with no car. I can't turn my wipers on. I'm finito. I'm finito at that point.
I need a brush then or something.
In the back of my truck. In the back of the truck.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Hmm? You can take it out of here. Or her truck. I think I put one in
the back of the truck got two of them.
Okay. All right, let me get out of here, people. So you might as well keep going to Taco Bell while you're out there.
I might as well keep going to Taco Bell. You better call them, see if they open it. They human too.
Yeah, thus is true. I'm out of here, people. Peace and bless to each and every one of y'all. Get the likes up to 1.2K. Jay Crum, what's going on? You blew up, subscribe, and didn't get the notifications. Yeah, they're not sending out my notifications, brother.
Oh, so that's a question. How you say I'm out of here and then say get the likes up to them?
All right, I'm out of here. Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes up to 1.2K, man.
Yeah, I'm out of here. But get
Red Cup Chronicles. It's your boy Blue.
knocked out.
Blessings to y'all, man. Yeah, Alan Matty said I didn't get a notification. Yeah, we know what it's about. But let me get on out of here. Elroy Jetson, salute to DC, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out, hey, Miss Sexy, don't say bye, say see you later. Bye means forever. Say see you later or have a good night. Bye stands for forever. I don't do the byes. Say see you later. Peace and bless to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Yeah, Miss Sexy, don't say bye, say see you later. Or good night or whatever. Bye means forever. DeAndre Carey, my brother. Later, brother. Enjoy your night, Michael Lee. Blessings to y'all. Hey, I think tomorrow I'm gonna do I'm waiting to see if she's gonna come on tomorrow and we do a special. I'll probably do it in the afternoon. Matter of fact, let me check and see if she let me know so I can let y'all know. But I'll probably do we'll probably do it in the afternoon sometimes tomorrow. All right. So we'll do the special. So tomorrow, I'm sure it's going to be tomorrow afternoon. So blessings to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace. Vinny Nelson, salute to you, great brother. Blessings to you.